Wiz look to duplicate their feat of last season when they knocked off the Spurs here. Washington is 2-1, San Antonio 3-1 on the season.
Yeah, it's Washington not getting burned by giving up that offensive rebound to San Antonio.
Beal jacks one up and hits, and the Wizards are out to a quick 7-0 start, and Greg Popovich takes time. Here's Porter baseline, he's got nowhere to go. Now Otto will catch, shoot, and score.
Yeah, really like to see him knock down a few. He's been very solid in every aspect except his shooting. His shooting missed some open shots that we were expecting and need for him to hit.
Green missed that one. Humphries is there. Quickly down court, it's Beal. Floater is up and bounces in. They opened the season with a 6-point loss at OKC. Then they beat the Nets by 27 in San Antonio Friday. There you go.
Well, good look by Bradley Beal. The defender got caught behind that pick.
You know, culture and population now.
Allie, it's an honor and a privilege. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
All right, Buck and Phil, back to you.
Beal challenges, gets by Dial and scores on a floating runner.
And those are the kind of moves that have to make you excited if you're a Wizard fan. Good heads-up play.
That was beautiful.
I think that was Kawhi Leonard had his back turned, never saw that pass coming, and John recognized that. It was a two-man game between he and Beal.
Beal.
Oh, yes. He saw some kind of daylight and made a quick split of the two defenders.
Beal underneath for Gortat. Beal. How did he thread the needle on that? Wall trying to knock it away from Parker. And the Wizards get the steal. Porter for Beal. Washington leads by 2. First lead since the Wizards were up 22-21 late in the first quarter. Beal's jumper. Got it!
Great concentration. He had Kawhi Leonard trailing that pick right on his tail.
Parker guarded by Wall. Good defense. Parker shoots and hits a three-pointer to tie the game at 99. Again, it's Parker on Dudley to inbound. Jared Dudley, the 9-year veteran, quickly to Wall. Wall measures. Beal gets open for 3. Dagger!
They don't have any timeouts left, so like I said, Washington has to pick up 0.3 of a second.
And that'll do it. Bradley Beal's dagger 3 gives the Wizards the win, 102-99.
Boy, as he finished these games big, each and every one, he's played his best basketball in the fourth quarter, and all of these games have been tight.
What a fantastic finish in Washington as the Wizards, for the second straight time, knock off the Spurs at Verizon Center. And Bradley Beal's stroke is perfect.
Yes, sir. He knew it all the way. Good baseline fake. Gets Aldridge out of the picture. He has a clear look.
The reaction from Greg Popovich and company. Pretty stoic.
Well, it's plain and simple. Buck and Phil here with Bradley Beal, 1.3 left. What are you seeing?
First, I praise my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. John, it was a great play drill by Witt. You know, it was really for John to penetrate off of Gortat. He looked at me before the game. Before we even left the huddle, he said, be ready. He said, I might throw it to you early. You might be open. And I was open. And I seen Aldridge ran out. I was like, there's no way he's going to stop me either way. So I just took the best shot I had available, and I knocked down a 3.
You live for those moments. 3:47 left in this game. You and John once again did what you did in Orlando and Milwaukee. You took over.
You know what? He did a great job. He carried us in the fourth quarter. You know, he did a great job getting us into the offense. He was pushing the ball, getting stops. He didn't score in the first half. And he had 17 in the second half. He still had almost 20 assists. So, man, you got to tip your hat off to him, man. And I just had to help him. You know, I had to come in the fourth quarter, and that's what we do. You know, if we want to be the best backcourt, we have to take those tough shots and lead this team to victory.
That was blue magic, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Booker into the front court. Now he slows it up for Marquise Chris. Now here's Bledsoe off a Chris screen, runs into difficulty with Wall and Morris. Suns recover. Here's Alex Len off the 360 move, and then the turnaround jumper gets the roll.
That was a tough shot. He made it a tough shot with that little kind of spin move and a fadeaway. And one thing Alex is going to have to learn is when he gets the ball down low, just put it up on that little 5 to 7 foot jump shot on the baseline.
Gave the Suns the lead, but only momentarily as Bradley Beal knocked it down off the glass. Suns on the fly. Devin Booker, good D on the chase down by John Wall. Now races back on offense. Guns it over to Porter. He stops and pops from 3. And grabbed out of the air by Knight. It hit the side of the backboard, and down goes Len, and the Wiz recover. Otto Porter finds Beal in the corner, and that's what he does.
That was a great hustle play by John Wall to start it off on the defensive end. And, you know, we talked about Booker spraining his ankle a few days ago and doesn't have that lift.
Oubre, no. Kept alive by Wall. Bradley Beal from deep. He is such a long-range threat. Textbook jumper. The former number 3 pick out of Florida. Suns on a 10-3 run. Here is Jared Dudley. Johnny on the spot. Couldn't finish it. They march it down to the fast break. It's Beal. Beautiful from Wall. So that stops the temporary run. Now here's Bradley Beal from deep. A line drive shot. Textbook jumper off the curl. Nice move by Beal. Very aggressive to the rim. Suns extend to 3 the lead. Their biggest lead 5. Wizards 7.
And Bradley Beal did a nice job using the screen, just curling in that lane.
Pretty good D there, but it comes back out to Beal from downtown. And that's practically automatic. Brandon Knight gets the step and finally gets on the score sheet.
Yeah, he's holding his hands out like, finally.
First basket in 5 attempts. Boy, that was an ugly shot. Then Beal recovers.
Well, you got to block him out, and Eric Bledsoe just kind of stood there.
Beal driving the baseline through the foul. It's on Booker. First by Beal. Boy, that was magical. He's down 1. Here is Bradley Beal showing the athleticism to the rack. Bradley Beal with 32 points off the 34-point game. Beal again. Bradley Beal now with 34. He matches what he had the other night against Miami. Beal slips and slides, and they're saying a foul on Booker. Suns by 3. Beal for 3.
Yeah, Devin Booker was on Beal. Beal just floated away into that corner. You just can't turn your head on him. You've got to stay on him and just try and keep the ball out of his hands.
That's a career high, Andy. 38 points from Bradley Beal, and he does it against the Suns. Oh, what a move by Bradley Beal. And Beal has 40. Suns fall to 4-11. They go to 1-4 on the trip. The Wizards now 4-10, 4-4 at home. Suns 2-8 on the road. Big nights for Booker and Bledsoe. They combined for 59 points, but didn't get a lot of help offensively from elsewhere.
This afternoon from our nation's capital, the LA Clippers take on the Washington Wizards.
Morris is very solid from there. He's yet to add the 3 ball like his brother in Detroit, who's a much better 3-point shooter, but mid-range, Markieff is absolutely solid.
Got to the back door. Beal gets the bucket despite the outstretched arm of DeAndre Jordan.
Are these two, Redick and Beal, Ralph, the 2 best shooting guards in the league who haven't made an all-star team yet?
JJ,
that was a lob.
It was. JJ goes to get it.
I don't think DJ expected it. Too many turnovers early for the Clippers.
Wall with the push. Beal to baseline for 3. Bingo.
He is on a run of 13 games where he's averaged 25 a game. So it's not just a 5-game run where you say, okay, he's got it going. I mean, it is a sustained run. He's made 44 threes in that 13-game run.
Belton all the way to the goal. Gets the rebound. Gets it blocked by Morris. Got a little sign out there that said big men only. To the hole for the basket. Beal gets the goal and a trip to the free throw line.
That was a nifty little finish.
from distance.
Doc said,
right to the rim.
Doc said we had 8 bad closeouts in that game against Miami. There was one right there.
Beal with a push. Morris in the corner. Bingo.
It's a rare 3 for him. Honestly.
17th of the year, but just barely over 30%.
Yep.
Oh, Beal, a great move to the goal and a stop.
You talk about hesitation. Change of pace, change of direction. All he did was change his pace, just paused and then started again.
Beal, bingo. He has 17 points in a ball game. 3-point lead for the Wizards. 2.5 to go in the first half. Beal for 2 plus 1.
I think JJ felt like he had help behind him there.
Beal. He got a bounce.
He's strong and just overpowered Redick there in the paint.
JJ misses. Griffin couldn't control the rebound. And Wall the push up court. Finds Beal, who's hot. Bingo.
That's a huge turnaround. Like
25
seriously,
for Beal.
Clippers on the verge of breaking it open with an open 3 at the other end, or the putback by Blake would have forced Washington to take it out of the net. As it is, they come down and nail a 3.
Into the corner for Beal. Oh, Beal, my.
When you
Timeout,
close
LA.
out Ralph on a shooter, hands got to be up.
JJ for 2.
What a quarter. What a quarter for Redick. He's got 5 baskets in the quarter.
12 points. Beal
And
answers.
what a battle going on between the 2 guards.
But Beal gets 3. JJ only got 2.
Beal's got 33, folks.
Beal leaning. Oh, man, he is just on fire.
Yeah, it wasn't just, when I looked at his numbers lately, it wasn't just a stretch of like 3 or 4 games.
5 on the shot clock. Loses the basketball. Beal ahead to Wall.
Oh,
Beautiful reverse layup.
what a quarter. What a quarter by Beal. I think a technical foul on Wall. He felt like he was fouled, Ralph, and was pretty demonstrative in his reaction to Duke Callahan, Mike Callahan under the hoop.
2 on the clock. No shot. Wall with the push. Beal wide open. Oh, Beal, my.
Tie ball game.
That was quick. Holy smokers. Griffin defending the inbounder, but Wall has it deep in the backcourt. Gets it across the timeline. The foul is called. Gets that one to gently fall through the nets. It's 117-110. The Clippers defenseless here in the second half. Morris the rebound. That should do it. John Wall calling for the crowd to get into it.
Well, John Wall's fired up. Remember, he's 1-9 all time against Chris Paul until today.
So they go to 12-14 on the year. They've won 5 in a row at home. They play in Indiana against the Pacers tomorrow night. An important getaway game win for them. Clippers fall to 20-8 on the year, 11-4 on the road, and they lose to the Wizards for the first time in a while.
That's when goosebumps beget goosebumps. Presented by AT&T as the Cavaliers come to the nation's capital for the second in 3 meetings, as the Wizards only come to the Q once this season. But boy, they've been red hot at Verizon Center, winners of 17 in a row. Ball knocked away. Kyrie able to claim it and scored off the glass.
Kyrie 2-on-1. Kyrie the one takes it to the hoop for 2.
Back the other way. Bradley Beal, quick pace, and that's what the Wizards do a lot since we've seen them. Getting the ball down the floor quickly after the opponent makes. Kyrie overplayed Beal on his right shoulder. On the cut, though, Beal too easy.
No help from the weak side that time. Somebody with bone assignment.
Beal on a hard drive. And he muscled it home. Good defense by Irving, but Beal just muscled it home. Wall to Porter. Got too deep. Beal set his feet for 3. They can spread you out. Washington leads 21-20. Kyrie, ball on the string, steps back. Nope. Shot he normally knocks down, we know that. Here comes Wall. Cavaliers do a good job dropping back this time. Snap pass to Porter for 3, and he hit it. Porter actually at 2. It's a long 2. They will review it at the next stoppage. But the Wizards now starting to heat up a little bit. Here comes Beal. More of an attack guard as his career has gone on. Smith, his sweet spot. Jason Smith loves those elbow jumpers. 41-37. Beal probing. Spinning on Jefferson. Good D. Beal finishing up. Bradley Beal at 12. He's always had the great jump shot, but now that he's added the dribble drive game, it really makes him, in Scott Brooks' mind, one of the best two guards in the world. Earning these minutes, Bradley Beal off one leg and he hit it. My goodness, tough shot. So Beal with a 14-point first half. He averages 22 a night. Beal, a live dribble, missed it, and he went back in. Bradley Beal had the ball pop back in. Beal pitch and catch with Morris. Now Morris rolls in and a score. Great job by Beal there to find him. Beal on the two-man game. Reeled in by Gortat in deep, and he scored. Marcin Gortat has 8. They are really running their half-court offense nicely. Pocket pass to good track. Give it up against the double team. Ball swing in the corner for 3 for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, well, again, it's simple what they're doing. They're forcing the Cavaliers to stop the penetration, and then they move it around to the open man. They do it every time. This is a different team that the Cavaliers are playing now.
Beal back the other way for 2. Bradley Beal with 21 now. Beal, change of pace. Shumpert hawked him. Beal got it back off a mammoth screen, and he bit it. Bradley Beal with 24. The consummate sharpshooter, 68-59. Wall off the Jets, Bradley Beal. Beal has 26, and the crowd goes crazy as Washington back within 1. Here comes Beal. Got to slow him down if again off the bounce. Boy, he has had a tremendous ball game with 28.
The one thing you can't do with him is let him get a rhythm. Once I saw him get his rhythm, I said, you better get up on him, because once he pulls up, it's usually money.
And the ball goes home. Count the bucket plus a foul. Away from the ball, so an opportunity for a three-point play for Washington as Beal had the soft touch. Here comes Beal, walking the baseline. Oubre sent it and scores it. Kelly Oubre was also fouled. He's been a big part of this Washington second half. Beal launches, got it. Bradley Beal for 2. No, they say 3, 107 apiece. Beal hemmed in by the double team. Give and go. Ball swing, Porter for the lead. Got it. Spread floor for LBJ. Turn the corner. That's trouble for Washington. Blocked by Gortat. Near steal. Here comes Wall. Back the other way. Beal for the tie. Got it. Beal launches for 3. Got it. Bradley Beal with 38. Satoransky dribbles out a wine and gold winner. The hard way. The most impossible way. From a LeBron James falling out of bounds, Glasser, to fouling out, and then watching Kyrie and Kevin Love take over in one of the games of the season that we'll look back upon and say, remember when. And I hope you folks had a chance to see it here tonight and enjoy it as much as we did at a 140-135 final score.
Brian Colangelo today and Nerlens Noel yesterday bidding farewell after his trade to Dallas. Joel Embiid declaring, I'm going to miss my best friend. Still with the team despite numerous trade rumors is Jahlil Okafor, who will be getting the start tonight. Perhaps we will also get a glimpse of second-year swingman Justin Anderson, who was acquired in the Noel deal. Just a taste of what 76ers fans have been experiencing over the last 36 hours or so. Over the next 2+ hours, a Sixers game. For the first time in 9 days, they will meet the Washington Wizards right here on CSN. This would be Gerald Henderson running into Gortat. It's a 3 on the way from Gerald. And here is Wall, always tough to stop at the open floor. Beal, beautiful move to the cup for 2. Bradley Beal second to Wall in scoring, averaging just over 22. Beal at the other end, wow. And that's after a made bucket, a layup at the other end. Wall has Beal all alone. And Brett Brown not at all happy with the fact that Bradley Beal has had a couple of breakaway layups here in the first quarter. And he's done some damage against the Sixers in his career. In fact, 2 of his 7 career triple-doubles against the Sixers. Bradley Beal connects as we hit the halfway point of the second. Wall one-on-one with Holmes, forced to give it up. It is a Beal 3, and down it goes for Bradley Beal. A 40% three-point shooter. That will put you among the NBA leaders. Now Saric trying to deal with Beal. A gorgeous, a beautiful step back. The only problem for Bradley Beal is he only got 2 out of it. Oh boy. And there's a steal by Beal, and he solos. And nothing creates more heartache for a coach than your team turning the ball over out of the timeout. Beal, who's been a beacon for Washington, give him 19. Beal, he leads everybody with 21. Not sure if Dario called glass or not, but again, who cares? He is 7 of 11 from the floor. He's got 14 points.
More penetration by Dario. Wow, too easy.
Well done between those two. Wall connecting with Beal, who throws down 2 of his 23. The 8th assist of the game for Wall, who averages just under 11. They get it inside to Beal, who's got 25 now. Joao-Cabarrot has to deal with Wall, and Joao-Cabarrot ends up fouling Beal. He's able to finish the job, and now Bradley Beal will go to the line looking for his 28th point.
TJ, when he's in, does a really good job of digging.
Well, Beal now has 30, and he'll go to the line looking for 1 more. Well, right now, the combination of Beal and Wall responsible for more than 2/3. They have 51 between the 2 of them. Boy, Robert Covington having a terrific night. He hits his 5th 3, give him 21 points. Beal for a 3, and down it goes for Beal, who's probably thinking 2 for 1. He's got 33. He has scored the last 11. Washington certainly with some potency here to make a run. Beal with 39 points. They will take the season series from Washington for the first time since 2011-12, the lockout season, as they finally finish off the Wizards tonight. The score 120-112.
NBC Sports Washington brings you Wizards basketball. The Wiz returned from their earliest Western road trip ever, 4-2 on the year, and tonight hosting Devin Booker and the surging 3-4 Phoenix Suns. Beal gets an open look and puts it in. Nice screen by Gortat, leaves Beal open, and he scores.
Brad's in a nice rhythm tonight, isn't he? Not rushing things, utilizing that change of speed at that elbow area to get the handoff. Just devastating when he can get to that free throw line area with that jumper.
Beal again. How about that? Silky smooth 3-pointer from the real deal. Chandler misses a point-blank layup. And here's Beal, who's thinking about it. Now he works free and hits. What a great start for Washington. Here's Beal for an open 3 that's good. Beal using the clock, 10 to shoot. Screen from Gortat, 3 ball on the way, and he knocks it down. Beal the open look, rattles it in. It's a 3-pointer for Bradley Beal, who's now 4 of 7 from long range and has 22 points to lead all scorers. Wiz by 6. Here's Beal, who drives and scores on a pretty play. He makes it look easy.
He does.
Here's Beal, who drives, throws one off balance, and it scores. Everything he is shooting is going in. Boy, off a screen, Beal gets an open look. Josh Jackson that went flying to the floor. Last night, this team, as Beal takes a 3 and hits. Bradley Beal, who had his career high against this team last year of 42, has 37 tonight. Beal knocks down a 3. Don't leave yet.
This is not a good loss for Washington. Certainly a young team, a Phoenix team, allowed them to hang around and maintain that confidence. And the defense, it's got to get better, Buck. It's got to get better.
Bradley Beal said as much. Got to get better. What looked like it would be a runaway for the Wizards when they were up by 22 winds up to be a very disappointing loss. Nighttime comes early this Sunday in the city of Toronto, as it does everywhere else. High above the Air Canada Centre, where NBC Sports Washington brings you Wizards basketball. Tonight the Wiz look to snap their 2-game losing streak as they take on DeMar DeRozan and the 5-3 Toronto Raptors.
Swing it to Otto Porter for the open look, and he can't get it to fall. Markieff Morris battles for the rebound, and the Wizards reset. Beal, long 3 ball, got it.
A great effort by Morris to keep that rebound alive.
It sure was, and what a great first possession. The only thing that didn't go down is Otto Porter's 3, but you said it right there, Buck. Markieff with the offensive rebound, and Brad steps into an easy one.
Beal, the paint, lays it up. Score the field goal, he'll go to the line. Beal gets a screen, goes all the way, and slams it in. Gortat helped facilitate that with a high screen. Now the cutting, and they throw it away. Here's Beal. For Porter. Nice play by Otto Porter as the Wizards run the break to perfection. Nice move for Beal. Contact, and he scores. He looks over as if to say, I think there was some contact there. Beal challenges Van Vliet. Lays it off the glass and in. What a pretty play by Bradley Beal. A great pass by Gortat. What a perfect pass by March. Wow. Beal cranks one up and hits a 3. Just like that, the Wizards answer with 5 unanswered. Beal around Ibaka, goes all the way and lays it in. That was super easy. Good screen again by Gortat.
That is 20 points.
Beal again cut off. 3 to shoot, drives, fadeaway jumper. How good is Bradley Beal? Averaging 24 points a game. He's got 22 tonight. Beal off the glass. Great play. Powell for 3. Frazier down court, racing to the glass, kicks it out again. Long ball is up and in by Bradley Beal. 6 quick points by the Wizards, and Casey wants time. Keith, Beal with right on it. Slides inside and hits. Bradley Beal with 29 points. Beal on a step back. Nothing but. He is smooth as silk. 31 points for Bradley Beal. Beal, tough shot, and he hit it. Off balance on one leg. 33 for Bradley Beal. Beal around a Gortat screen for 3. Got it. Oh, man, is he sweet. Beal drives, gets inside, and lays it in. Norman Powell. Picked off by Frazier. He threw it right to him. Here's Beal. Stops for Oubre's 3. Good! Kelly Oubre for a big 3. And the Wizards go up by 13. Otto for 3. Just like that. Otto Porter with another big 3. The Wizards have knocked down 52% of their long balls tonight. 11 of 21. A terrific win by the visiting Wizards here to snap a 2-game losing streak. Bradley Beal sensational with 38 points. Otto Porter with 19. And Kelly Oubre Jr. 10 points off the bench. And a great win, Kara, here for the Wizards.
It really was.
A lazy river ride down the Willamette on our way to the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon, where NBC Sports Washington brings you Wizards basketball. Tonight, the Wiz look to rebound in a big way and a chance for revenge against Damian Lillard and the 13-10 Portland Trailblazers. Last season, the Wizards swept this team for the first time since 2012-13. Beal drives and he lays it in. I know the philosophy is that the offense will come around, but I'm watching the last couple of possessions and I see one-on-one. I don't see passing the ball and guys moving. I'd rather see some patience and work for an open shot.
Yeah, and sometimes that's a function of how good a team is defensively. And Portland has been very good defensively. Top 5 defense in the league virtually all season, as we see Brad hit that 3-point shot. And so they make you play one-on-one basketball. That's what the great defenses do.
Beal quickly to the glass and scores. Bradley drives again, off balance, off the glass and in. Boy, that's a heck of a play. It took down 2 Trailblazers. Beal over the half-court line. Hesitation, drives off the glass and in. What a shot. Doing just what you said, Kara. Taking it to the rim.
I love the way he's playing. I love how aggressive he is.
Beal gets open for the jumper and hits. Boy, he's tough.
He's got it going tonight. I mean, you just see the look in Bradley's eyes. Honestly, saw it in warm-ups. How focused and locked in he was.
Beal has 14 points. He's 6 of 9 from the field. Now with a nice move off the glass and in. He is so smooth. Good job by Gortat to knock that away. Beal over the timeline. Driving. Oubre's long jumper is good for 3. Bradley drives. For Frazier, back to Beal. Now he's got an open look for the jumper that's good. 3-point field goal for Bradley Beal. His first of the night. Beal off a screen. A couple of screens from March. Bradley drives high off the glass and dumps it in.
And he's got this offbeat rhythm at times when he plays behind the screening action, and it just enables him to keep the defender off balance and get that looping shot underneath the outstretched arms of Nurkic.
Beal is open for 3. He lets it fly and connects on a 3, and Terry Stotts wants time. Terrific start to the third quarter for Washington. Beal takes a tough shot. How about Bradley Beal? He is on fire. 11 of 18 from the field, 26 points for Beal. Beal. Boy, he was held, and he still made the shot. Scott Brooks yelling at the officials. Somebody grabbed his jersey from behind. Evan Turner drives on Porter, trying to shove off of him. The Wiz get it. Great defensive play. Frazier kicks it out. Long ball going up and in for Bradley Beal. Timeout Stotts. The Wizards answer this Portland run with a 9-0 run of their own and go back up by 19. Portland comes off a loss to New Orleans Saturday, 123-116. Score the field goal, and what a play by Bradley Beal. He'll go to the line. And he's got it. 34 points for Beal, who has scored the last 8 for Washington. Beal pushed out by Lillard. Bradley steps back. He is on fire. Bradley Beal scores again. 36 points in the game for Beal. Screen from Mike Scott. Beal now guarded by Vonleh. Steps back on him for the jumper. How about Bradley Beal is smoking.
Oh my goodness.
38 for Beal. Beal off the glass and in. Smooth as glass. Beal around a screen from Scott. Drives, can't go anywhere. Satoransky's open for the long ball, no good. Mahimi tips it into the air. Mike Scott has it, great job. Beal for the long 3. How about Bradley Beal? A new career high with 43 points. Beal, Bradley attacks, floaters up and in. 45 points for Bradley Beal, who has single-handedly kept Portland down in this game. Beal. Short jumper gets fouled on the play, and Bradley will go to the free throw line to try to add to his remarkable 45 points. Now Beal, guarded by Connaughton. Pulls up for the jumper. Hits again! A three-pointer for Bradley Beal. 49 points in the game. Knocked away. Oubre gets the steal. Here's Beal at the other end. Bradley Beal with 51 points in the game. What a night for Bradley Beal. 21 of 37. 5 three-pointers and a career-high 51 points.
He just looked over at the bench and said, I'm tired.
No kidding.
You should be, Bradley. You should be. What a performance.
That's 43 minutes for Bradley Beal and 51 points and a new Moda Center record for an opponent. 51 points.
Now this afternoon in our nation's capital, the Bulls go for 3 wins in a row, and they have been red-hot winners of 10 of their last 12. There's a pass picked off, foot race, and that's dunked.
They'll beat that one. I saw him just shoot the gap that time. Well, they're crediting him with 4 fast break points, but it seems like they have more than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's Beal. You don't want to get him started. You know, Justin Holiday's on him, and he's got to really stay married to Beal. Beal is capable of having big games.
Valentine turns and he scores.
Denzel coming out.
Well, Denzel's got he doesn't do anything real fast, but that was pretty clever, that little move.
He's got that old man's game, you know, where you just get fooled by his quickness. He can fool you with it, and he can get to the basket. He's got a high basketball IQ. Boom, there's another three. Again, you cannot leave Bradley Beal. I mean, he is that good a three-point shooter. Probably not shooting it as good as he normally has, but when you look at his numbers, he's shooting 36%. He's really like a 40-plus guy.
Beal to the corner, and that's poured in by Scott.
You got to remember, Mike Scott in Atlanta was a three-point shooter. He can knock down that shot. So whoever's guarding him, you can't get too far off of him.
Nwaba flashes down the lane, blocked. And a run down.
That was a LeBron James type
by the Wizards, and then they nearly throw it away, but the dunk is there.
That's good hustle by John Wall. I mean, that's your point guard coming from behind and, you know, stopping a for sure fast break.
And Washington gets it in, come back out for three, and knocked it in.
Yeah, see, I mean, not recognizing who the three-point shooters are. Everybody on the floor now is a three-point shooter for Washington, with the exception of Wall.
Done along the baseline, no. Rebound reeled in by the Wizards. Wall's on the run, and there's the stuff for Bradley Beal. Oh, there's a nice drive.
I don't know how Lowry keeps getting matched up with these guards.
Little jumper in there. That's good by Beal.
It's a tough matchup for Lowry. He keeps getting switched on these guards.
And there's Gortat inside off a nice setup by Bradley Beal. Now Beal with Lopez on him. He got cross match. Beal with step back three is good.
And now they've made a run now. And it started at the end of the second quarter, and it's carrying over here in the third.
Little jumper settles.
They've got to make a decision on Bradley Beal. Are you going to switch it or you're not?
Drop it in out of the corner, and that three is good. The Wizards have had a little momentum. There's Bobby in traffic.
I think John Wall made him change that shot. Tried to shoot it over him in the post up.
Outside, Wall fires. That's good. So Wall knocks one in after Beal did. And Fred Hoiberg gets a timeout. Wizards climb back to within three at 83-80 with 2:42 left to play here in the third period. Baseline jumper is good.
And Mike Scott's been big off the bench. Just as the Wizards get close, the Bulls are able to get a little distance.
Had an answer.
You can't let him get up all full head of steam.
Down to Nico, knocked away and stolen.
Tough angle in the pass, Neil.
Right idea. Out of the corner. That's good. Poured in by Satoransky.
Satoransky's first bucket is a three.
And it gets them to within one at 93-92. There's the double. Baseline jumper. Good. And the Wizards have the lead. This is Beal. He blows in. The layup's good. 97-96. Bulls by one. Mirotic to Nwaba. Nwaba to Zipser. No. And the rebound picked up by Washington.
And Paul's looking for a foul, but if they didn't call that one on John Wall and the other, you're not going to get that one.
Kick back out. Wide open at the top. Bang! That's a three. Wow. Nico. There's the drive and the layup good.
Yeah, he just sized Nico up. And again, no help defense whatsoever from 25 feet. You got to be able to help him out.
Wall. That won't go. Tapped out. They get a third try. Beal. That's good. That ties the game at 104.
They get those second chance points.
That was three for a nickel. Beal, top of the key. Three is good, and the Wizards have the lead by one.
Justin Holiday just kind of gave up on that down screen on Gortat. He got hung up and didn't fight through.
Let's see how quickly they go here. Beal into the lane. Got a layup.
That's too easy.
110-109, and that came quick enough. There's Dunn, skidded to a stop, cranks it out. Holiday lifts one, that's no good. And now Washington with the ball with 32 seconds as Wall crosses the timeline. Wall the drive, the scoop, the score.
Man, wow. Come down on one end, take a quick three, allow them to come back on the other end and attack you off the dribble. You knew Wall or Beal was going to be the guy.
Huge free throw for Wall, and he made it. And a timeout taken by Fred Hoiberg. Nico screen, and then tries to pop back, and they loop it to him. Nico the fake, the shot is an air ball, and Washington with it as time will expire. Game over. Wizards come from behind to win 114 to 110 in a game that the Bulls controlled most of the afternoon.
Good evening, everyone, from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, for Game 1 of our national doubleheader. The NBA tonight on TNT is presented by State Farm. The Washington Wizards are staggering a bit, having lost 5 of their last 8. The Thunder have won 5 consecutive games. They have found their stride. Both teams in the 5th position in their respective conferences. Gortat will set the screen, the switch on defense, and now Adams comes out on the All-Star Beal. A drive to the rack and 2 the result.
First field goal here in this first quarter for the Wizards, starting 1 of 7 from the field.
Rebound, Carmelo, out to Paul George. Beal is there. In fact, he's surrounded. Wall from behind with the swat. And here come the Wizards the other way. 26 and 21. Second in the Southeast and inside to Porter on the cut, and Robertson couldn't get there quick enough.
Brooks told us transition defense is going to be huge for us because of Russell Westbrook's ability to go coast to coast as Beal knocks down another jumper, 2 of 5, 4 points in this first quarter.
It's Beal. The step back is down the hatch with a shot there by Beal. His third make, 6 points with 4 rebounds. Here is Beal, cross court. He's got Scott, who draws the double, deflected. And back inside, the angular Oubre will put it up off balance and get it to go. This is Beal who takes it. Shot clock is down to 6. Works on Patterson down low. Oh, man. Beal, and he got it with a nice congested lane awaiting him as he takes it in. And he breaks the field goal drought of 4:23. And here we go with Beal with a fake and a drive and a deuce.
Oh, my goodness.
Pretty play by the All-Star.
Did you see the hesitation that Beal put on Steven Adams? I mean, this is a beautiful move.
Beal looking inside. Turnover. They force more than any other defense. Robertson, Westbrook. Let's feed. Hockey assist perhaps? No. Will not go on the miss by George. It's the pickup there by Porter. Lingering defensive back. Step back. Beal. Mid-ranger. Down it goes. Moore's on the side. 3. Beal. Booking. He puts it in. The Thunder, Reggie, began the first quarter 10-0. The Thunder began the second quarter 13-2. So the Wizards at 26 and 21. Beal, a 3. Good. Puts it down.
Here we go. Back-to-back threes from Beal. We talked about being very inefficient, the wing players here for the Wizards.
Beal will drive, kicks it out to Scott. Satoransky on top. The fake long 2, no. And picked up by Beal. Another offensive rebound. And the twister is up and in. Ferguson is in. Ferguson is in. On top, they got the defense of Grant. They go inside, and Satoransky had snuck in for 2. There's Beal working on Eustace. And the drive to the rack. Pretty play by Bradley Beal.
Oh, man, he just straight lulled Eustace to sleep with that hesitation dribble. Beal, what a
25
night.
right now. Beal, step back, Patterson there, Wall triple. Good! John Wall puts in a nice shot from outside. Makes it a 3-point game again. 8:22 in the fourth. Approaching 7 to play. Wizards shooting 46%. That is a long shot by Beal. Counted and a foul. Otto Porter Jr. Picked up by Westbrook. Into traffic, off to George, and that's the result with another assist by Russell.
And do you see the chemistry? So what happened the play before? Paul George to Westbrook. Now he rewards him at the other end for running the break. That's chemistry at its finest right there.
Beal 3, book it. Bradley Beal puts in another long-range shot. He's got 32. Beal, another 3. You better believe it.
He's cooking now. 35 points for Bradley Beal and 13 of 23.
Adams a screen. Will they switch? It'll be a 3. Westbrook will fan. It's picked up by Beal. Beal's got 12 rebounds. Double-double tonight. He'll take it in fearlessly, driving into Adams and finds 2. And he's got 38.
These Wizards are going to have to figure it out. Really. I mean, it's disappointing with the talent level that they have on this team that they don't play for 48 minutes. Again, Bradley Beal has been in fuego here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, my gosh. 41 points for Beal. And everything he's throwing up is going down. He's got an 18-point fourth quarter. So 121-112 Oklahoma City lead. They're going to go to 28-20. 6 consecutive wins. And 18-7 at home.
Don't look now, but they have mojo and a swagger, and they're riding a 4-game win streak that they bring into the nation's capital as this East Coast swing continues. The suddenly surging Suns look to keep the streak alive tonight when they square off against the Washington Wizards here on Fox Sports Arizona. Quick pull up there, and of course DA coming off with a 23-point, 18-rebound performance against Boston. Very different type of center here in Bryant. Bryant rolls to the basket, gets the easy left-hand lay-in.
Yeah, good work from strong to weak, and then they found Bryant on the quick pick and roll.
Nice job defensively there by Bridges to lock down on Beal, but Satoransky counters with his own triple. Beal cuts across the lane behind Bridges.
Mikal can't watch. If you're guarding Beal, don't worry about too much in helping out. You got to stay between him and the ball. You have to make sure he doesn't beat you with easy shots.
Beal follows his shot, runs it off inside to Bryant, who strikes a quick pose.
They're very aggressive right now, and if that's the case, then T.J. Warren's really got to get in there and help.
Warren left wide open for the corner 3, but can't connect.
Well, he didn't shoot it like he should have. He's been shooting that ball, catching good rhythm. He took his time.
Beal able to snake his way down the lane to get the reverse. And that will prompt an early timeout here from the Suns as Kelly Oubre makes his first appearance and gets a nice round of applause.
It's always good to hear that when you come back to a team you played for and the crowd gives you an ovation. It just lets you know that they appreciated a lot of things that you've done as a player when you came here.
Here's Oubre with a wide open look.
Good ball movement though. Suns penetrating, not forcing it, getting it right back to the open man.
Morris knocks down the straightaway 3. There's Beal with the mid-range.
He won't miss many of those. That's why I say you got to really communicate off the screens with Beal, one of the best jump shooters in the game.
M. Decker out there as well. He was part of that 3-way deal with Cleveland and Milwaukee. That was handled on December 7th is Oubre able to knock down the baseline jumper. Here's Morris straight away.
I think you can live with that. I think if Markieff is hitting those shots early, that means he'll continue to look at that shot. And I think if you're the Suns, you'll live with that part, especially when he's the best inside scorer.
Nice move by Beal, able to get inside, and nobody on the backside defensively for the Suns. Good ball movement here. Crawford able to hit Satoransky up in the air. The Suns have all of a sudden gone ice cold. And Beal just did manage to save it.
Yeah, it bothered him a little bit and made him change his mindset. He still was able to get it inbound.
Beal on the drive, blows right past Dayton for the lay-in.
I mean, Igor is going to really talk about this. Just too many easy layup opportunities for the Wizards.
Facing a Washington team that doesn't really have a true big man. Bryant out there on the floor right now, but look at a guy the Wizards spent a fair amount of money on a couple years ago in Jan Mahimi, but he can't even find himself back on the floor. And Beal able to work his way through traffic down the lane for another terrific lay-in. Booker draws the double team. Now, head down, driving to the basket. 6 on the shot clock. Beal tied up. Skip pass to Ariza. Corner 3. Knocks it down. Good ball movement. Sets up Melton for the wide open 3-point hit. Proud to own the 3-point zone. Fulton Homes donates $100 to Suns Charities. Double figures here for DeAnthony Melton. 4-5 from the field.
Yeah, that's a bonus for the Suns because he's not guaranteed good minutes unless he is scoring the ball effectively, and he has.
Went for the steal, sets up Booker on the run out, and the right-hand slam over Beal.
You normally don't see that from Devin, but he's a little worked up here.
Got his bench fired up. And Bryant again, just an easy slam. So Satoransky finds a wide open lane, and an easy slam, and Satoransky, who averages just under 6 points a game, has a dozen. Beal able to navigate easily around Ayton.
I think it's pretty obvious if you're a Sun, if you see Ayton stuck on Beal, you got to go help. It's pretty obvious Beal is trying to do a John Wall impersonation by getting to the rim. He has done it. He has done it consistently in this game. I'm sure the Suns' game plan was to not allow him to get wide open jumpers, but in their exuberance to do that, he has just had a layup trip.
Morris again able to find his way right to the rim.
I think the Wizards have been building a house in that lane. Right there, you wonder, okay, why can't he do that all the time? Why? Because a lot of stuff is on his mind, right? Not getting in foul trouble, being in position, being hesitant, and he got caught right there. So it all comes together for him. And I think the toughest part for a big guy is navigating foul trouble, right?
Beal off the screen, able to knock down a big triple. Beal had been quiet scoring for a while, but he's got 22 and 11. Ariza on the three-point attempt, won't get him, and tapped up. But Beal inside. Beal off the screen, looks, fires, and hits from deep.
He's too open there. Non-communication on that weak side screen. That's 2 times he's come off open in the fourth quarter. That can't happen.
Suns have given him a 10-0 run here. They've got this crowd back in it. Booker on the drive and the finish. Beal 2 of 6 from deep, but those 2 have come here in the last 3 minutes.
They're going to try to get Ayton off on him, and Ayton's really got to move his feet.
Nearly traveled over to Ariza for the corner 3. Up ahead to Oubre. Oubre racing to the basket. Gets the easy lane. Suns by 1. When you love the way that Oubre, you could see, wanted to load up for the slam, but controlled his body enough and made sure that he got the lay-in. 7 on the shot clock. Beal.
Yeah, don't try to. If he tried to draw a foul, I love that call.
Right over the top of him, and Oubre waving to his former fans as he turns the Wizards over. Bryant just
traveled.
Absolutely traveled. Satoransky with a shot. Ayton with the rebound. I mean, Bryant took the James Harden slide step to his left. Ayton, 77% free throw shooter.
He's got to make this.
Before that one.
He's got to make this one to just force the Wizards to have a choice. And if they don't, then they have 3 choices.
And he calmly does as Scott Brooks will burn his final timeout with 4 seconds left. We're going to keep it right here. The Suns looking to lock in defensively as they lob it up to Jeff Green, and he's going to be fouled by T.J. Warren with 3.4, and Green is down.
Well, now he's going to Hollywood.
Green with 15 points, trying to make it 16, and another tie. And he does. And Igor Kukoc will burn the timeout. We will step aside as well. High drama here in the nation's capital. Crawford looking, gets into the hands of Booker, pressured by Beal. Booker raising up, firing for the shot, and won't get it. And we're going to play a little more on this Saturday night. Here's Green, steps up for the 3. They kick it out on the offensive rebound to Beal, and he makes him pay.
Ayton didn't react on that rebound. It fell right into the arms of Bryant. I think Ayton was still smarting from being poked in the eye, and it turns into a 3.
Pass inside to Bryant, who manages to
maintain his balance, rolls it in. Tied up again, 116. Beal able to get loose, finds Bryant inside. And Bryant, who's well over his career high, he's got 21, his previous career high, 16. Ariza on the drive, Oubre with the steal. Up ahead to Booker. Booker up, won't get the shot, but he will get the foul, and that means a trip to the line for Booker with 6.8 remaining here in overtime. Booker with his first miss at the line. They'll just take the stops as they get the
You got to go help DeAndre. I don't care. You got to go.
Beal fading, firing. Can't connect. Well, 5 minutes just wasn't enough. And this really, at this point, is Bryant again finds himself all alone at the rim. Just feasting a double-double from Bryant.
He feels like
last 12 points.
He feels like he's at the playground all by himself.
Crawford finds it rolling. Holmes, who slams it down.
What about the catch? We know he can dunk. I mean, come on, he can dunk in his sleep. But the catch and the gather, that's impressive.
Yeah, we've seen just how strong the hands of Rashawn Holmes are. Beal contested, but Bryant again untouched. Crawford once again will inbound as Booker able to get Trevor Ariza switched out on him. Ariza extending those long arms, nearly had the steal. Booker on the drive, bumped inside left hand, won't get it. Crawford working on Satoransky with a pull-up.
Yeah, TJ's got to say, okay, I got to help my guy here.
Beal with his head down on the reverse. Wizards by one. Beal with his first career triple-double. He's got 32, 14, and 10. For three, got it. 5 on the shot clock. Beal trying to turn the corner, does. Gets it high on the glass. A foul, and a good question, who is it on? Both these teams with games tomorrow. And both road games. Oubre sets it, fires for three.
Sometimes players say, come on, Fish, you got to be definitive. Anybody else jumping up and down like that, you tee them up. They allow them to get away with it.
Beal lost the dribble. Satoransky keeps it alive. Bryant with the slam. Warren with a corner three and loads it up. Proud to own the three-point zone. Fulton Holmes donates $100 to Suns charity.
I love it when TJ starts to talk a little smack to himself. He doesn't say it to too many players.
He's got 28. And the last 8 Suns points. Beal inside. And Beal with the flex.
He has just been unbelievable here in this overtime.
Booker with Ariza defending. Kicks it out to Warren. Warren raising up, won't get the shot away. And that'll do it. A wild triple overtime thriller here in the nation's capital. And the Suns come up on the short end of this one.
Snow lovers rejoice, but be careful what you wish for. This city has been shut down in more ways than one, but no stopping NBC Sports Washington coverage of Wizards basketball. Today, the Wiz look for their 4th win in the last 5 games, in their 3rd meeting this season with Kawhi Leonard and the 32-12 Toronto Raptors. Beal drives and scores. Beal trying to hang on to it. Leaves a wide open shot for Otto Porter, who knocks it down. Ariza for 3. Got it. Alley-oop for Leonard, broken up by Decker. Nice job. Here's Beal. He'll stop for a 3. This is big, and he hits it. And Toronto takes time as the Wizards have cut this lead to 13. Blocked. Here comes Beal. tries it again. How you like that? Had his first shot blocked, kept his concentration and knocked it down, and the lead is 10. Beal, high off the glass, pretty play. Beal with a hesitation, now kicks it out for the long three that is good from Jeff Green. Marcus Cousins should be available for that, which he wasn't on October 24th when they beat the Wiz 144-122 in Oakland. Pretty play, Otto Porter knocks it down. Ariza the miss, chased down by Beal. Puts it off the glass and in. Nice play by Bradley Beal. Beal comes the other way and slams it in. Good pass. And chasing Randall with a couple of nice plays. Been in double figures 10 times this year, including twice against the Wizards when he had 15 and 12 points. Washington scores at the other end. For Lowry, cut off by Brown, shoots over him and hits. What a tough shot from Kyle Lowry. Strong move by Bradley Beal to finish with the left hand. Beal, as Norman Powell went down, and he is hurt. Porter drives off the glass. Nice job by Otto. Beal against Anunoby, baseline pull-up, beautifully done. Good pickoff. Beal racing with Lowry and lays it in. Lowry says, hey, he shoved me out of the way. Wizards cut it to 9. Here's Lowry for 3, and that hurts. And quickly, Scott Brooks takes time.
Well, as long as Grandma Besta shoots it, teaches him the shooting form.
Like Bradley just did.
Bradley, right?
Yep. Underneath. And score the field goal, and DeLon Wright will get one. Bradley Beal has the last 8 points except for that, and Otto Porter scores. Shot clock winding down. Anunoby gets in the paint and scores. Beal cut off into the corner. Ariza with a nice fake. Now he drives and score the field goal. He will go to the line. Beal for Bryant. Bryant lays it in. Nice athletic hanging play. They close in on Lowry. Driving on Satoransky. Steps back for the jumper. Not there. Short. Beal with a rebound. He'll stop and pop for 3 and hit it. Leonard in the paint. Contact. Score it. He'll go to the line. 5 minutes to play in regulation. Beal. Ariza gets it back. Knocked away, and Ariza has it with a save to Satoransky. Beal runs the break. He'll take a long 3 and hit it. Bradley Beal with 33 points. The lead is 6. Satoransky going all the way. The follow is up and in. Thomas Bryant just playing his heart out. Beal step back for 3. Yes! Bradley Beal on fire. 36 points. Leonard pulls up for the jumper. How good is he? But there's Leonard with a short jumper, and Washington takes time. Here's Porter. Otto driving. Great play to get a little separation on that run. Leonard driving. Pulls up for the jumper. No good. Rebound tipped away to Satoransky. For Beal. To Sato baseline. Otto for 3. Beal for 3. Got it! Bradley Beal with his 6th three-pointer ties the game at 124. Can you believe that? Leonard pulls up for the jumper. It's short. Rebound Washington. Green will take the shot and missed it, and we are going to overtime in the district. Leonard with 31 points. This time he gets by Ariza and scores. Otto off-balance jumper is good. Beal throws it up, no good. Rebound Toronto. 4 straight possessions with a chance to take the lead, and Leonard gives his team the advantage by 3. Beal gives it up. Ariza takes a 3. Little short. Rebound Satoransky. Ariza again. For Porter to tie it. Does. 27 points for Porter. Leonard misses. And a foul is called. 2 free throws for Leonard. Beal. Contact. scores to tie the game at 131. Lowry takes the shot. No good. Rebound, and that is the end of the overtime. We'll play another one tied at 131. Ariza into the corner for Satoransky. Floater is up and in! Close to 5 seconds. Leonard gets it in, and they give him the ball. Spins in the paint, and he scores. Lowry trying to pick up a foul, and he does. Raptors by 1. Beal underneath. Scores! Thomas Bryant off the glass. Leonard fouled on the play, and that'll be Trevor Ariza, and he will be disqualified. That basket by Satoransky gave Washington its first lead of the game. Bryant with a short jumper, he got it. Back to Leonard, gets free, shoots it up and misses, gets his own rebound. Ibaka for 3. Oh no! Serge Ibaka, and the Raptors go up by 1. Beal driving, kicks it out. Green baseline for Porter's jumper, short. Rebound tipped away, and a foul will be called on Washington. No timeouts left. Gives his team the lead by 2. Down court, it's picked off, knocked out of bounds, and that is your ball game. A heartbreaking loss for the Wizards, who fought their guts out here tonight.
Friday night in the big city, a busy weekend in Uptown. The Hornets dreaming big dreams over the next 26 hours. We are live in Uptown Spectrum Center. It is the Hornets hosting the Washington Wizards.
So James Borrego and the Brain Trust with the Hornets deciding to make a change to the starting lineup with 25 games remaining in the regular year. Two-pointer Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal gets inside and scores with the offhand.
When the Wizards get the ball, you got to be ready to defend. They're not catching and holding. They're catching and doing just what Nick did right there, looking to be aggressive offensively.
Remember, the magic number for the Hornets usually is 27 if Bradley Beal gets a bucket.
Kim will go to work.
Bradley Beal. So Beal with 8 points. Bismack into the game. Miles Bridges checks back in. Batum has to leave with the 2 fouls. And Jeff Green, the recipient of a nice pass. 11-3 run for the visitors. Bradley Beal has played every minute of our first quarter, and he's loving every minute of it, already in double figures. And a turnover. Beal ahead of the pack. With that, Wizards have now made 9 of their last 10 shots. Beal, who has played every minute of this quarter, hits the shot and then has Biz land on it. Jeff Green, former Seattle Sonic.
Take the All-Star off their respective teams. I think the Hornets really suffer the most if Kemba Walker's not in the line.
I agree. And Beal again crashes to the turf, fill up free throws. Beal catching a blow, now off to work. Bradley Beal, how do you do? He's got 20. Beal. Bradley Beal. It's the first made 3 for Beal. Bradley Beal cleaned. Oh, they call a block. And they call a foul. And Beal is smarting. Hornets lost track of Jeff Green.
You see that a lot from both teams. Their main guy has the basketball. All eyes on Kemba or Bradley Beal.
Alvin Robertson was tremendous defensively.
Somebody that played in the Alvin Robertson era said that he didn't get him. They're not telling the truth.
Beal, full head of steam. Transition 3. Got his own miss back. And a foul called. Shot clock down to 4. Stop and pop. MKG the misfire. Beal, Ariza, Satoransky, Parker, and Portis. The 5 on the floor for Washington. And Portis is fouled. Chance for a 3-point play for Bobby Portis. Malik. Wizards want to go 2 for 1. That was all Satoransky and Beal on the same page. Beal slices inside and good golly, rips down the rim. That was impressive. Bradley Beal's going to have to go to the oxygen mask. Played every single minute of the third quarter. Now in the game to begin the fourth, and he hits a shot.
He had 14 in the first, 6 in the second, 14 in the third.
Miles Bridges turns the corner. Tried to squeeze it to Cody. Nothing there. Inauspicious start to the quarter for the Hornets. They're forced to call the timeout. That was just gorgeous what Bradley Beal did to set up Bobby Portis. Kemba. Beal. Beal. And now it's Beal who gets the benefit of the doubt. And he'll have 3 free throws. Satoransky, Beal. They won't go away. Bradley Beal has got 44, a new season high. Hornets as a team have now made 13 out of 31 triples. It's good to have the outside shooting back. Bradley Beal. The Hornets pick up a crucial win. And the Hornets move to 28-30. They stay in 7th place in the Eastern Conference.
Beware the Ides of March, an important day in history, and today an important game in our nation's capital. It is your Charlotte Hornets taking on the Washington Wizards. And folks, let's set the scene for you. Trevor Ariza, bottled up by Bridges. Bradley Beal able to make the first bucket for the Wizards.
Right there on the defensive end, just a half a step late. He read that play.
Veteran Jeff Green takes it to the cup. Now the Hornets turn it over on the inbound, and Satoransky wins the race to the basket.
You get a break like that, I don't know if that was the right call, but Hornets get a break like that, you would love to capitalize.
How difficult is that, Dale? Just come right off the bench, and first time you touch it, you have to fire.
Super difficult, no doubt about it. It tells me that your head's in the game. I don't think he was expecting that pass from Marvin, especially as quickly as he got to him, but it tells me his head was in the game and he was ready to play when he got in.
Bradley Beal. Beal had missed a shot. He's sitting on 7 points in 6 minutes. Bradley Beal, Hornets lost him. Only starter in the game for either side is Bradley Beal, and Beal splashes the 3. They'd be cooked already if Beal hadn't shown up. He's got 13 of the 26 for the Wiz. Bradley Beal usually gets a little bit more rest, but the Wizards can't afford to keep him on the pine. And Beal hits the shot clock down to 5. Parker. Bradley Beal. He has already got 19, and the Hornets have to call a timeout. Beal's got 19 of the 37 for the Wizards. I'm not sure he's touched the rim in a while. Let's just go fight that.
My goodness, this guy is a scorer and a shooter to go with. They're trying to get it to single digits. The Hornets a little slow on the offensive end this quarter. It's really fueling what the Wizards want to do offensively.
Trevor Ariza's now made a couple of 3-pointers, and the Hornets have to call the timeout. Shot clock's at 4. Bradley Beal.
You probably remember that the matchup as the Hornets won a game a couple of nights ago with Bacon really defending Bradley Beal very well.
Bradley Beal goes back door.
He's done a good job of tonight of really catching the ball and looking it in his hand.
What's going on with Bradley Beal? He's got 28 points in 23 minutes. Wraparound pass, Biz. Catch and shoot, Green. Frank Kaminsky had a good stint on the floor back in the first half. Frank with the left hand misses on top of Beal. Hornets lead by 17. Parker. He slid right past Frank.
He's got good footwork on the offensive end, does Parker.
Beal has played every minute of the third quarter, and he gets that one to fall. He's now at 30 points. They get along three. Trying to go 2 for 1. If the Hornets play good defense, they'll get the ball back. Beal. That's a three-pointer for Bradley Beal. Backdoor cut Beal. Met at the rim. Good stick-to-itiveness by the two-time All-Star. Bradley Beal.
Still with a ton of energy.
Bradley Beal has played every minute of the second half, and he's fouled. Wizards running out of time, down by 12. Beal. He has still got some bounce to the ounce. That is his 53rd dunk this year. That's more dunks than he's ever had in his first 6 years as a pro. Uh-oh. That'll do it. That will do it. Katie bar the door. Hornets survive. A crucial Friday night win here from the Capital One Arena.
Winter chill has returned to the air in the nation's capital. Still a peak time of year for tourists in D.C. And just down the street at Capital One Arena, NBC Sports Washington brings you Wizards basketball. Less than 24 hours later, the Wizards back in action with a chance to even the season series against Mike Conley and the 28-41 Memphis Grizzlies. Here's the long jumper that is good for Bobby Portis.
You talk about Harden, Westbrook, Curry, Damian Lillard. I mean, there's just so many guys out there that play at an all-NBA level. It's been tough for Mike Conley to crack into that.
Bruno Caboclo, who is a Brazilian. Grizzlies signing to a multi-year deal after a couple of 10-day contracts. And Bradley Beal answers with a three-pointer. A strong move, but Portis unable to finish. And Memphis just lazily throwing the ball up the court. Wizards steal it. Beal for three. That's 2 in a row. And a timeout taken by Bickerstaff. Bradley Beal for Green, who gets a pretty good look, and nothing but net for Jeff Green. Parker, pass, nicely done. Chandler Parsons with a wide open shot. That's a three-pointer, one more than he had against Atlanta in their loss Wednesday, 132-111. That was the most points they've given up this entire season. Beal in the baseline, good. Step back for Avery Bradley, good. In his 9th year from Texas. I mean, he's known as a defensive player, but he can hit that shot too. Beal's jumper, how about that? Bradley Beal 4 for 4 from long range in this quarter. Parsons again. And the rebound pulled down by Parker, trying to hang on to it. He does. That's just strength right there. Alley-oop, Beal for Sato. Score the field goal. He'll go to the line. That's outstanding defense by Portis. He just stopped the big man in his tracks. Beal for a wide open three. Nothing but net. How about Bradley Beal, 5 for 5 from distance in this half? The Wizards had battled back from 11 points down to take the lead and then relinquished it on a final second shot at the quarter. Here's Beal again, so that gives him 6 three-pointers. He is 6 of 7 from distance in this game. What a shooting display for Bradley Beal. He's open, he'll take a three and hit it. Bradley Beal, for the second straight game, has tied his career high, making 7 three-pointers. Beal for Portis. Bobby checks the stripe and drains a three. Jabari for Beal, that's a good look. And a new career high for Bradley Beal with his 8th three-pointer of the game. How about that? Bradley has it blocked by Bryant. Here's Parker down court. Finds the open man, it's Jeff Green. For Bradley Beal, and a three ball. Got it! Bradley Beal with 9 three-pointers in the game. Beal goes all the way to lay it up and in. Bradley Beal's performance tonight, spectacular. Beal circling the wagons, trapped in the corner, finds Sato, who goes up and scores. Shot clock at 6. Beal lost his dribble, finds Bryant, back to Bradley, goes up and scores! Just as the shot clock went off. Conley tries again, banks one, no good. Tipped up, taken by Holiday. Bradley has it knocked away. Conley drives, gives it to Valanciunas, and he scores. With 7.2 seconds, here's Parker, and he's fouled by Parsons.
Rockets control the tip. It will be Harden, who is guarded by Bonga, to open up this ball game. 0 for 4 from the floor are the Wizards to open up. Bryant. There's the first field goal of the game for the Wizards. Hachimura against Tucker, hands off to Beal. Back to Hachimura. Look at that little shot by Rui. Beal against House, to the hoop, and there's Beal with a field goal, and it's a 6-point game. Wagner. Good pass by Beal, good roll there by Mo.
Most of the times, when your franchise guy isn't scoring the ball immediately early in the first quarter at an amazing clip.
Wow, Harden just gets the roll.
They'll try to do too much, but I love Bill's approach. Still passing the ball and being disciplined.
And how about that? He saw no help, went right to the hoop, and a timeout taken here by the Rockets. Beal gets it back to Hachimura, looking for his first NBA 3. There it is. Bryant rolling, great hands, and the finish. Beal, step back jumper. That's good. That's where he's been at his best so far this year, shooting off the dribble. Beal, step back jumper. That's good.
The Wizards, it's a luxury to have 3 guys that can actually push the ball up the court and create offense for you right now. We talk about Ish Smith, Bradley Beal, and Rui Hachimura.
Beal off the offensive rebound, knocks down the 3. Open the game over 2. He's 5 for his last 5. Capella. And now Beal playing the safety. Able to knock it away. Beal for 3. Yes!
That was huge.
And again, a chance for the Wizards to take the lead, go 2 for 1. That's what Beal was thinking, and that's what he does. 14 points in the quarter for Bradley Beal. Into the corner, Tucker for 3. Harden gets the rebounds, puts it off the glass. 3.3 seconds to go. Troy Brown will inbound. Gets it to Bryant, to Beal. Beal, got it! Second straight quarter, a buzzer beater for the Wizards. Back here in time, Bradley Beal just knocks down the 3. I guess his ankle's okay. He's hit his last 9. Bradley Beal answers right back with a 3 to snap an 8-0 run. Hachimura for 3. That's good. His second 3. And the Wizards back on top by 2. Beal for 3. Bradley Beal ties it up.
Beal draws defenders. Bryant back in, finishes. 135, 130, 138, 130.
Rockets have 19 made threes. The Wizards have 18 made threes. It's raining threes here in D.C. Somebody get me a bumper shoot.
That was a move ball.
I'm telling you, man, we're going to need a bumper shoot in here. It is raining threes.
7 threes for Beal. Still anybody's contest. Fans on their feet. Beal penetrating over the shoulder. to go, and the foul on Tucker. It ain't over yet. We got MVP chance for Bradley Beal. Played like one tonight. 2-point game again. Again, hard, the line, to the lane, to the rim! Missed the dunk, Gordon saves it. As it ricocheted out to midcourt. Westbrook to the rim, finishes plus the foul! That's incredible! Westbrook to break the tie once again.
Huge clutch free throw.
The defense by Gordon pushes Beal out to midcourt. He dribbled it off of McLemore, saves the ball to Tucker, who gets fouled by Thomas with 13.9 to go. Tucker hits them both. He's perfect at the line this year. Shot clock is off. Wizards down 3. Beal leans in, got fouled. He got fouled. Was he over the line?
No timeout for the Rockets. They're going.
Final possession. Hard. He got fouled. It almost dropped. It almost went in. James Harden just got fouled with 2.4 to go.
Into Harden is where the foul was, and Scott Brooks cannot challenge that because he used his challenge earlier in the game.
59 for James Harden. He misses, not on purpose. Hachimura took too much time. Westbrook spun him around, and the Rockets end up walking out of the building with an absolutely crazy win.
Jason Tatum looking to bounce back after a tough shooting night. Still has the best plus-minus in all of the NBA. Celtics are a happy bunch. Look at that. Why not? They won an 8-game win streak. And look who's in town. Isaiah Thomas, the little guy, is back. Next. Brown, that little hesitation move. Goes strong to the basket. Can't get it over the rim. Celtics missed a couple of layups. Bryant, good hustle. Bertans, there's the 3. And he buries it. Kid's got a great stroke. Beal gets in the paint. Left hand for 2. Beal on a cut to the basket gets 2. Edwards open jumper, no. Wagner with the rebound. Brown kicks it to the corner. There's a kind bounce right there. Washington on a 7-0 run. Make it 9. 27-24, 3-point Wizards lead. Beal rattles home a 3. Beal takes it, makes it. Beal will get 2 here. Beal buries a 3. Kemba's got 43s now in the 10th game of the year for the Celtics. Nobody's ever had that many 3-pointers made. Beal. That's going to be a chance for a 3-point play. Took a little hop, step, and jump there through the middle of that move, but apparently not travel. Celtics with a 5-point lead. Thomas makes it a 3-point lead. Brown on the pull-up for 2. Cantor left wide open. People are wide open out there. Brown skips it. Beal off the catch. What a great looking stroke he has.
I tell you, he is such an aggressive player now.
He really is, isn't he? I don't know whether it's peace of mind signing the contract or Bryant with the left hand. Nicely done. Beal, nice strong move to the basket. Beal. Oh, what a shot. A little flex for Bradley at the end. Under 9 to play. Beal again. And Brad Stevens wants a timeout. Bradley Beal. Speaking of having a night. Beal comes right back and gets 2. Beal with the assist this time. Beal. Oh, my goodness. Boston's winning streak continues. They win by 7, drop 140 points on Washington.
Lopez, everyone rotating, playing extremely hard with their superstar out, getting out into transition, and then making the selfless pass to the corner to a better shooter in Middleton.
Beal trying to draw the foul against Lopez, got it to go instead. Here's Beal left open for 3, knocks it down. Here comes Beal. In the paint. It seems like he can do that all day long.
That's what I just told him about the timeout. I said, stay aggressive.
Beal for 3. Hits it again. Bledsoe tries to jump into Bryant, gets it back on the give and go. Tip ball, here's Bryant with a steal. Up ahead to Beal. Beal puts down a one-handed dunk over Lopez, and now a technical foul is going to be called here against Beal.
That's how you start a ball game in the second half. That's my mindset, Jay. Take it right to the basket and finish strong over the big.
Thomas, the spin move. To the corner, Bonga for 3 again. No, Bryant the offensive rebound. Beal's open for 3. And he knocks it down. Beal's got 31. Timeout, Budenholzer. Beal against DiVincenzo. Beal pull up at the free throw line. Hits it. 34 for Beal. It's back to 15 with just over 4 to go here in this third quarter. Beal, the pull-up jumper. Bradley Beal's got 36. It's a 13-point game. Thomas, the lob to Beal. Bradley Beal throws down the alley-oop, and he's got 38.
2 hands for safety. Love to see him open up about multiple things, and I love the idea that he's talking about getting back into coaching and leading the next wave of individuals.
Beal just hits the 3. He's got 41 now, 4 of 5 from three-point land. Beal.
That's what I like.
Wow, 43 for Beal. Shot clock down to 2. Beal pulls up, puts it in. 45 for Bradley Beal. That is a new season high against the Bucks this year by an opponent. Beal, pull-up jumper, hits that. 47. And now a timeout taken here by Milwaukee. 151-131. The final score here tonight in Milwaukee.
Now it's 5 against 4, at least for a moment. Beal, the spin, running in, shot up and good as he got by Arcidiacono. He came staggering down the lane. Levine, yes sir. Transition. That was against Beal, who can be a tenacious defender. Beal trying to answer and does.
Comes right back at him.
And they grin at each other as they trot back. Bounce to Wagner, back out. Beal a drive, reverse layups and nice move. Beal, crossover.
Nice
Beal
move.
Loose and scores.
That time he had Sato twisting and turning in the wind.
Beal goes inside and scores. Boy, he can just get wherever he wants. Beal, right, Baker kissed it off with glass. Beal, he runs right in, shot good. Alicio, Smith just took it away from him.
Well, you can't let that happen. Little guard, just manhandling.
Trailer is Beal. Bradley Beal pours one in, 88-75, back to within 13. Come the Wizards. Beal. Oh, he's loose and layup. Oh, wow. My goodness, had he turned the corner on Thad, who's a good defender.
I'll tell you what, boy, I mean, off the bounce, he's very quick with the dribble.
Passion brought him in. There's Beal, layup good. Boy, he twisted his way in there, and he may have hurt himself. He was fouled as well.
Oh, wow.
Beal steals it. Beal runs in. The layup's good. He's got 43.
Well, I give him credit because he's got 5,000. He's still aggressive defensively.
Fatty won't go. Wagner the rebound. Beal hurries it. Beal, the step back fadeaway is good.
Oh, he is 45.
45 for Bradley Beal. Here's Beal firing, scoring.
That's 50?
50
goodness.
for Bradley Beal.
You know what's an amazing stat? There's only 4. He joins 3 players now to ever have 50 in this building.
Here's a jumper. Beal again. He's got 53.
Look at that expression from Bradley Beal. He's not happy at all. I mean, 53 points. You can tell he'd rather have the win.
And that will do it. The Bulls snap the losing streak as they defeat the Wizards. They win the season series 3-1.
For the Wizards, 20-35. It is Ish Smith and Bradley Beal in the backcourt with Isak Bonga, Rui Hachimura, and Jan Mahimi up front. For Milwaukee, 48-8. Eric Bledsoe, Wesley Matthews in the backcourt. Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Robin Lopez will start at the center. Bradley Beal knocks down his first shot of the game, a mid-range jumper. Ish Smith open for 3 in the corner, knocks that one down. Ish Smith has 5 of the 10 points here for the Wizards. Shot clock to 5. Beal for 3. Knocks down the 3 right there, and Bradley Beal, he's got 5 here in the first quarter. Beal for 3 again, and again he hits it. Coming off 53 last night, Beal's got 8. DiVincenzo has it stripped. Napier looking up ahead to Beal. Beal for the dunk!
Talk about
That was like a post pattern.
the art of flight.
And Beal able to draw the foul. And they are going to count it. Hand off to Beal. Beal, the pull-up from the elbow. And Bradley Beal now with 19 points. Beal, good rip through. The pull-up. Back-to-back buckets for Bradley Beal. Beal to Mahimi. Mahimi maybe got away with a walk.
Hey,
We'll take it.
Hey, little Giannis at push.
Bledsoe tries to find Ilyasova, turns it over 3-on-1. It's Beal to the hoop again for the big dunk. Oh, Bradley Beal. Beal for 3. And he's talking. He's going to be careful right now not to get a tee. Beal back in, takes his first shot, makes it. He's got 28. Beal for 3. There's a made shot. 31 for Beal. Beal finds Robinson, gets it back for 3 again. Back-to-back threes by Beal. Antetokounmpo. He thought he got fouled. Hachimura came over to help out. Here comes Beal. Beal to the hoop, throws it down again.
And you ask me, can they come back and make it a 6-point game? We're at 6, JK.
Beal off the glass, make it 12, 4-point game.
This is unreal.
Here's Beal for 3 again. Bradley Beal is unconscious tonight. Beal gets the screen. Beal for 3 in the tie. We're tied up at 121.
Are you kidding me? Am I seeing this right now?
Middleton to answer back. No rebound. Bonga. The Wizards have never led. Beal to the hoop. Wizards have the lead.
Unreal. I'm speechless.
And it is going to be a blocking foul here against Napier. Tied up at 123. Beal to Hachimura, has it blocked on the floor. And they got a timeout with 1 second to go. They get it to, try to get it to Connaughton. Troy Brown Jr. at the buzzer, and we're going to go to OT. Beal triple teamed. Hachimura hits the 3. Rui Hachimura, a 23% three-point shooter, gives the Wizards the lead. Middleton. Rebound, Napier. Napier to Beal for 3. Lead back for the Wizards. 51 for Beal.
Wow. 2 minutes to the
jumper. Tied up at 132. Middleton. Napier able to get back. Middleton now the three for the lead.
Napier coming up limping right now.
Now you're thinking maybe three. Beal to the hoop with the left. Nearly an and one. Instead, 2 free throws. Beal, double nickel. There's Bledsoe. Loose ball on the floor. Williams to Middleton. Too much time's coming off the clock. Got a foul. There it is with 7.8. Middleton, 7 of 7. If he hits this, he'll have 40. He's got 40. There's a timeout by Scott Brooks. Here's Beal, triple teamed to Napier. Napier, Troy Brown Jr. for the tie. In and out. Milwaukee wins it. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. We'll start with the Wizards, and it's the same lineup we saw on Wednesday. Westbrook and Beal in the backcourt. Bonga, the rookie Denny Avdia up front with Thomas Bryant at the center position. Fournier picked up by Bonga. And Fournier, who just destroyed the Wizards last year, gets his first 2 points.
Yeah, and you see he's guarding Bradley Beal, and Bonga's guarding him.
And Beal able to draw the foul against Fournier. Well, one way to keep him from going off is to get him into early foul trouble. Beal against Bacon. His step back, high arcing shot, got it, a 3 for Bradley Beal. He's got 5. Beal picked up by Birch. Beal got bumped. There's the whistle, the foul, and the finish for Bradley Beal. 7 points, a chance to make it 8 at the line. 10 points in 8 minutes for Terrence Ross. Beal back in. Fresh off of coming in, knocks down the free throw line jumper. He's got 10 points now. Neto waiting for Beal. Beal slips, able to get it back. 5 on the shot clock. Neto has to put it up. He does, beats the shot clock and makes it a 3-point game.
I mean, he's crafty.
Neto for 3 again, knocks it down again. Raul Neto, he's got 8 points off the bench. Beal got bumped by Vucevic, and that was great awareness by Beal as he kind of threw his body into Vucevic to draw that foul. Beal, the spin. Oh, Bradley Beal's got 14 here in the first half. Looking for back-to-back 30-point games to open up this season. Beal finds Neto for 3 again. Raul Neto, hello. He's got 11 off the bench, keeping the Wizards in it with Bradley Beal. Here's Beal out of the timeout, keeps that dribble alive, goes right at Vucevic, beautiful. And the Wizards close it to close out this quarter. Here's Beal for 3 to cut the deficit in half. Bradley Beal is now 6 of 10, 19 first half points.
Beal, nice crossover. Bryant with good hands to the catch and the finish.
Gordon loses it, gets it back. Fournier pump fake, resets for 3. Rebound for Beal. The Wizards can tie with a 2, take the lead with a 3. Beal, the hesitation. Spinning in the paint, gets his own rebound, puts it back up. We're tied up at 77. Terrence Ross has been huge. 16 points off the bench for Orlando. Here's Beal, ties it up at 85. 26 for Beal.
I don't know about you. I'm just ready for 2020 to be over with.
Let's go 2021, baby.
Man.
Beal, crossover, knocks it down. 28. We're tied again. I got to be honest, I'm a little bit surprised. I know Ish Smith has played really well, but sometimes you keep a guy in longer than they should be, and we haven't seen Neto at all in this second half. As Beal to the hoop, he's got 30 in back-to-back games. Vucevic spins against Bryant, doesn't get the roll. Rebound for Smith. Westbrook going to the scorer's table. Beal, his pull-up. Bradley Beal's been the offense. He's got 32 after 31 on Wednesday. Gordon and Vucevic lost it.
Good idea by Aaron Gordon on that play.
Thomas Bryant, top of the key, three, big shot right there by TB.
Yes, indeed it was.
Beal against Gordon, able to beat some baseline, 34 for Beal. 5-point game, 2:15 to go. Beal with the left, 36 now for Beal. Beal all the way, there's the dunk, he's got 39. The Wizards will fall to 0-2, while the Magic will move to 2-0. As these two teams will do it again tomorrow night.
We begin with that one-time Sixer Scott Brooks. Denny Avdia, beg your pardon, the rookie out of Israel, along with Rui Hachimura. Thomas Bryant in the middle, Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook will be the guards for Doc Rivers, Danny Green, Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid in the middle with Seth Curry and Ben Simmons. Russell Westbrook only averages 11 rebounds per game.
Well, and you can see what makes him elite is that size and then the ability. All good guards who can rebound do that kind of rebounding, finishing the defensive exchange. I played with Terry Porter, Clyde Drexler. They did the same.
Well, Bradley Beal could be a problem. He's third in the NBA in scoring. Indeed, a pathway to the hoop. The spot by Tobias Harris. Ben Simmons, fourth on the Sixers in scoring, averaging just over 13.
That time ran for himself and for Tobias. Tobias was the one with the ball in his hands, and Beal with the answer.
Yep, averaging a career high now, just under 31 a game.
Beal again with an answer.
Matisse Thybulle with the unenviable assignment of dealing with Bradley Beal, who is after his own miss. I'll tell you what, that is fighting the good fight.
Man, talk about not giving up on the play. First of all, a clever first attempt because Matisse draped all over him. And then just the anticipation, not only the miss, but where it was going and to beat everyone to that spot.
Tobias Harris got it done. First shot he's taken. Tobias not only playing like an all-star, but he's playing well on both ends of the floor.
Well, and you just said it, Mark. It was an important thing that you just said. The fact that it's, what, almost 9 minutes into this ball game, a guy like him would have been a little bothered by the fact that he hasn't shot yet as Beal answers again.
It's a Curry three. Wow! Automatic is Seth Curry, who is now perfect in this first quarter from beyond the arc. 5 for 5, all 15 of his points, as Thomas Bryant answers at the other end. That said, we got Bradley Beal on the floor back.
Yeah, speaking of cooking, right?
Yep. Josh Harris in attendance here at Wells Fargo Center, where his team has not lost a game since December of 2019. Danny Green got decked and Beal was able to hit the three. He's got 4 of those. He's got 21 points already.
Dude is so nice.
Wizards are 2-5, winners of 2 straight after their 0-5 start, which included a loss here at Wells Fargo Center opening night. They promptly went home, had a 4-game homestand, lost 2 to Orlando. That is Bryant and a foul. And 2 to the Chicago Bulls. Embiid stepping in and getting 2. So Joel Embiid got 0 for 6 to start the game, a distant memory.
Well, and what you do to increase your percentages is you get high percentage shot. That time Joel not being denied all the way to the cup. Look at this dude again.
Yep, he's got 23. He's getting his, but you know what? The Wizards have allowed the Sixers to score now on 12 straight possessions.
This dude.
Yeah, he's more than getting his already. I mean, he's got 26.
Well, and as long as you're going to trail him, he's going to have multiple options.
That's normally a high percentage shot for him, the excellent three-point shooter. His second of the game, he's got 8.
That's the 3rd time early on as Beal answers again that the 76ers have hit 70s in the first half of basketball games.
Beal continues to do his thing. This is getting scary now. Bradley Beal with 35
It's 4 away from tying a season high. That's just for starters. Beal is also 5 of 6 from beyond. There is Westbrook attempting a 3, and he drops it. Russell Westbrook, just a 30% career three-point shooter. He's 2 for 2 for tonight. He's got a dozen. Beal, now Embiid trying to lasso him. 37 points for Bradley Beal. Green, another 3.
That's how you're allowed those after making a few.
Beal leaking, not once but twice. Now he's tied a season high at 39, and Doc Rivers didn't want to see that. Guy beating his team down the floor. Still, it's a 16-point game at Wells Fargo Center. Oh, boy. Well, Bradley Beal strikes again. He's got 41, scoring 40 or more in a game for the 23rd time in his career. Tying the great Walt Bellamy. Well, now it's getting ridiculous. Beal hits the 3, and he's fouled. He will go to the line looking for his 45th point of the game. 44, already a season high. Sixers' only loss coming with Embiid out of the lineup, losing to Cleveland. Have we mentioned Bradley Beal at all tonight? With his 48 points, including 7 of 8 from beyond.
Again, it doesn't look like he's going at it too hard. It's just what he does.
Is Beal doing his thing, going for 50, and he might have to earn it here at the line. There it is.
And like it ain't nothing. Look at him, still bouncing. Still coming down like, all right, what's the next play?
Under 3 minutes to play, third quarter.
Here, looks like he caught a piece of Tobias there.
P.S. 52 for Bradley Beal, well within hailing distance of his career high of 55. Here's Beal racing against Maxey, lays it in. 55 for Bradley Beal now to tie a career high. 2-for-1 opportunity for the Wizards. Hold everything. A foul on Matisse Thybulle. Meantime, a career high 56 now for one Bradley Beal. Make it 57. Oh, by the way, he's 12 of 13 from the line. Well, Embiid now locking on to Beal. It's for 2. Got it! Adding to his career high. Give him 59. We're locked at 124. Westbrook. Wow, he plowed over Embiid, who somersaults out of bounds. In the meantime, play continues. The Sixer lead is down to a deuce. Green thinking 3. Ball's loose. Taken by the Wizards, who could tie go ahead with a 3. This is madness right now.
Can't be nonchalant if you're Green with that pass.
Bertans airballing the 3. Bryant able to put it back and lock the game at 131. It's a lob for Embiid. Got it! And a foul. So Joel Embiid, who had 1 point in the first quarter, now with a season-high 33. 3 the margin for the Sixers. Beal at it again. Blocked on the play by Embiid. What a play by Joel.
Numbers.
Green thinking about a 3. Puts it on the floor. Erased by Westbrook. Is Smith giving it up. Beal for 3. Embiid comes down with a miss. Under 3 minutes to go, the Sixers holding 3. Embiid in deep. And he's fouled by Bertans. His 12th and 13th free throws coming up. Embiid 13 for 13 from the line. He's got 35. Embiid hits the 3. Joel Embiid, a season-high 38, coming up large, hitting the three-pointer, his 3rd of the game.
It's more important down the stretch, in my humble opinion, to have the defense stand up, because your offense can sputter, but your defense will win it for you.
Russell Westbrook, his 3rd 3 of the game. He's got 19. Smith all over Curry. Here comes Westbrook. Curry tracking him, and the foul. Here's Westbrook, 1 of 2. So it is a 4-point game, exactly 50 seconds to play. Embiid right now wrestling with Bryant. The double by Westbrook. The spot of Simmons. Yes! And a foul! A brilliant play by Embiid to find Simmons, who will go to the line looking for one more. Out of the timeout, they go to Beal underneath. On the play defended by Matisse Thybulle. Out of bounds it goes. Terrific defense by Thybulle at the rim, preventing any harm from the guy who's got 59 points and Beal's looking for the foul. I think if you're the Wizards, you got to foul here or come up with a steal, and they do the latter. Beal, it's for 3. In and out. Bradley Beal with only 2 points here in the fourth quarter on a night where he scored 59, and the Sixers are going to win this one, as Harris is fouled by Raul Neto with exactly 7 seconds to play. And now we have Simmons called for a foul, and that is going to send Beal to the line. 60 for Bradley Beal. The miss goes after that miss, and in doing so crashes to the wood, and that will do it. No whistle, the game ends, and the Sixers win a wild one tonight at Wells Fargo Center by a final of 141 to 136. In doing so, they win a season-high 5th straight game.
Celtics control the tip. Here we go. Beal gets 2.
Beal does a great job of keeping that dribble live, even when he's playing through contact.
Beal turns the corner, throws it up off the glass, and will get to the line.
Beal's coming off a 60-point performance. Watch the way he explodes off this screen. Gets the ball. I mean, that is how you do it. For all you kids out there, you want to learn how to score and be aggressive. Look at Brad Beal going through Marcus Smart and laying it in.
I know I'm usually always saying somebody looks a little bigger than I remember them. He looks leaner than I remember.
He does.
Beal looking for a shot. That's why.
Beal has that bounce that you like to talk about, Mike. When a player is having a night, he already came out. Put some big-time points on the board.
Beal looking to match it. Steps inside the three-point line and knocks down a 2.
Once again, try to stay connected to guys. Force them to drive into the paint with Taco out there.
Tatum gets by Beal, gets up in the air, got stuffed. Bertans into the game. That's smooth. That is really smooth.
From our angle, I didn't think he had anything. I thought the Celtics shut down that lane, but Beal got right to the rim.
Beal over Taco for 2. Had that one measured. Beal trying to get a little space. Comes baseline and gets 2.
Wow. That's impressive. Jeff Teague had him pinned against the baseline. Beal made something out of nothing.
Beal in the paint. His fall away.
Oh, that's tough at the bottom of the net. That's good defense. Look at Brad Beal smiling. These guys must be having a blast out there.
18 for Bradley Beal. He's been smiling the whole game. Beal, a pull-up 3. That's good. Beal. Hachimura. Yes.
That's good D by Jalen. Closing out. Hey, if the guy hits a step back, 15, 16, 17 footer, you just live with it.
Beal. It's just automatic, isn't it?
Yeah. And he's so good with the dribble.
Beal will try for a 3.
Sounds like this. Hey, so for you guys that aren't here, the nets the volume is turned up on the net, so it sounds like the same shot every time Brad Beal shoots it.
Tatum unable to convert. Loose ball finds Beal. Nice look up ahead.
Yeah, well, they're still smiling.
They find him. He gets into the paint. He gets 2 with the left hand. Just because he's bored with the right hand.
Yeah, this is fun. Oh, man.
He's been smiling.
He's smiling. I'm smiling. As long as we keep this 20-point lead, I'm going to sit back and enjoy this. Can't leave him.
No, he can't, because he'll do that all night long.
Oh, nice pass. I don't know how that happened. Jason Tatum's best scorer on the court right now.
Bertrand, again, has that kind of range, and he buries a 3.
This is a good offensive group for the Wizards because they have a bunch of shooting around Beal. So if you focus too much on him, you're going to give him some wide open shots.
Beal in traffic.
Oh, man. Tough finish.
Yeah, sure was.
And good job by Daniel Tice. You don't want to foul a guy right now, especially when you're up, giving him 3-point opportunity, but you still want to challenge guys at the rim.
Beal back in a hurry. Gets into the paint.
Throws up a little hook and gets two. Yeah, Peyton Pritchard had no shot on that one. But once again, Celtics building out, taking away the three. The three is what beats you, not the two.
And the Celtics let the Washington team back in there for a while, Scal, but had what they needed to have when time started to wind down and come away with the win.
That is a look inside the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans as the Wizards get set to wrap up this 3-game road trip against the 5-10 New Orleans Pelicans. Robinson, good fake. Finds Beal looking for his first field goal. There it is. Beal with a 3. Beal in the paint. Difficult shot. And Bradley Beal now has 5. Cassius Winston tries a 3, able to rattle it in.
Good job. I love his confidence.
Beal, you can see he's frustrated right now. Beal gets hit by Williamson. Nice adjustment and a chance for a 3-point play now for Bradley Beal. He gets the roll. 12 points here in the half for Beal. Bell intercepted the pass. Here's Beal to the hoop for the finger roll. A broken play turns into an easy finish for Beal. Beal, the step back jumper, now with 16. Stan Van Gundy, he seemed to make an immediate impact for New Orleans as the Pelicans were able to hold 3 of their first 5 opponents to under 100 points. They have not been able to do that since. And Beal explodes to the hoop, and this time he gets the foul called. 22 points now for Bradley Beal. So it's 36 consecutive games scoring 20 or more for Beal. Beal for 3, 25 for Beal. You knew that was good as soon as he released it.
Well, I was going to say, this is the time where Coach Brooks is looking at his team. And in these situations right here, you get to see what individuals are made for these type of moments. When you're down 20 points last game on a road trip, who's going to stick in the trenches with you?
Beal spinning, hitting. Beal, I think people are talking about him. Obviously, leading the league in scoring, that's one thing. But he has become, to me, Drew, top 3 scorers in the NBA.
Well, if you ask me, I'm going to say number 1 right now, as of today.
Well, I mean, the numbers say it, but you got to look at Harden and KD.
It was always my team falling off and trying to get in a better position, right, either for the playoffs or to get in the lottery to get a high draft pick when I did get traded. It was... and you can kind of get a sense.
Isaac Bonga was a player last year, really kind of came along and was showing progress. And this year, he hasn't shown that same progress.
Well, they drafted a guy named Denny.
Yeah.
And with that being said, that's kind of cut into Isaac's minutes. But what I like about Isaac Bonga, he stays ready, and he has the same look and mannerisms no matter what. If he's playing, not playing, if the team's winning, they're losing, Isaac is going to be Isaac.
Here's Beal still hustling. Beal for 3. Bradley Beal, 37 points. Beal for 40. Got it. Third 40-point game this year.
You know how many guys in Bradley Beal's situation could have said, you know what, take me out of this game. Let's get back to D.C. and figure this out when we land. But no, he's out there. He's still competing at a high level, and he has 40 points.
And he's got an entire team zeroing in on him as he's able to find Garrison Matthews with that left hand. And that makes it a 14-point game. Bonga spins. Here's Beal for 3. And Beal gets the roll. He's got 43. That was a nice move by Bonga to find Beal. Beal to the corner. Here's Bonga for 3. And all of a sudden, the Wizards have cut it to single digits. Winston, backdoor for Beal, and Beal now has 45. Great patience by the rookie Winston.
He plays like a veteran. I'm not even calling him a rookie. Beal's going to have to shoot this.
He heard you.
Yeah.
47.
Nobody else. Right now, this last 4 minutes is go time.
The Wizards will drop their 5th straight game on the road this year and fall to 3-11, while the Pelicans snap a 3-game losing streak and move to 6-10 on the season. You see Russell Westbrook right there as we take a look at our starting lineups. And yes, that means Russell Westbrook is playing another back-to-back as this lineup stays the same, right? You've won 7 of 8. Westbrook and Beal, Matthews, Hachimura, and Mo Wagner. For Boston, they are without Jaylen Brown, so Javonte Green will be in the backcourt with Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum, Daniel Tice, and Tristan Thompson. They're going a little bigger on the front court are the Celtics. Here's Teague. He has it blocked. Len to Neto, over to Beal. Beal at Tatum, and Beal will lay it in. It's a 1-point ball game. Beal against Pritchard. That was no match for Bradley Beal, just able to go right by Pritchard.
Wizards off the turnover. Bradley Beal gets 2.
Brad Beal's fast. He was out.
He's got some hops too.
Yes, he does.
Beal now for 3. And Bradley Beal has his first 3 of the game. He's got 18. The Wizards down by 6. And Javonte Green and Beal start talking. Teague.
Good block.
Yep. Lopez with the block. Here comes Hachimura. Bertans back on the floor. Beal all the way to the hoop. And Bradley Beal's got 20 of the 48 for the Wizards. Here's Beal for 3. He knew he was short. Goes after his own miss. Off the glass. Love it.
Following your shot. Saw that twice last night.
Beal takes Kemba Walker off the bounce. 22 points for Beal. We had a game last night. It felt like 2 to 3 days ago. And you almost get the sense the players feel the same way right now.
And it doesn't get easier. After this All-Star break, you better get your rest because we're going to be in it for the long haul. I mean, it's going to only be one gap where it's going to be 2 nights off.
Right.
Only one time.
That's the week that we get back.
Yeah, that's the only time. Then the rest of the season, you have games, if not every other day, every day.
Here's Beal, the free throw line jumper, gets the roll. 28 for Beal. Beal step back for 3. It's short, follows his own miss again. Beal now with the left. He's got 30, and a timeout taken here by Brad Stevens. Second time tonight we've seen Beal follow one of his misses when he knew it was short.
Potentially, this is one of your best defensive lineups right here for the Wizards. Now, can you score the ball with Robin Lopez dunking it at the hoop right there? That's going to be the determining factor of this next run. If they can get stops and make shots.
Beal used the screen. Lays it off the glass. Great touch by Beal as he was going up against Williams. Shot clock is at 6. Williams sets a big screen. Pritchard all the way. It's blocked by Beal. Pritchard. Williams gets the rebound, loses it, stripped by Beal. Here comes Beal, Bonga running. Beal's pull-up, got it. 34 for Beal, now a 3-point lead and a timeout taken here by Boston. Beal for the tie, got it, and a chance to take the lead for a potential 4-point play. Beal, he's got 38, the Wizards back up by 1. Beal for 3 again. Bradley Beal's got 41 and the Wizards lead by 2. Ogilvy for 3. No. Wizards dodge one there. Beal going to the hoop with the left. Yes, and the foul. Beal 11 of 12 at the line. He's got 44 points. Wizards leading by 5. Ogilvy open for 3. 3-point game. Bertans, difficult catch and shoot. He's short. Long rebound here for Tatum. Tatum, the fadeaway. 1-point game. Timeout, Scott Brooks. Shot clock down to 9. Lopez in the paint with a hook shot. Kemba Walker, no, it's tipped out by Neto.
Big play by Neto. Wizards have control of this game right now. The momentum and the clock is on their side.
Dangerous pass, Lopez. Here's Beal going to the hoop with the left hand. 46 for Beal, and the Wizards lead by 5. Tatum to inbound. Gets it back from Tice. Tatum will go to the hoop and lay it in. And now you want Beal with the ball in his hands. Wizards up by 3. Into the corner, Westbrook for 3. And this goes over the backboard. So it will be Boston ball with 19.7. And now Boston will take a timeout. Tice, Tatum has to go to the hoop. Tatum, difficult shot with the left. Beal has the ball, and he's just waiting now to get fouled.
Wow.
And Beal, they're going to say, steps on the sideline, turns it over.
Wow.
Now the review ruling on the floor is confirmed out of bounds on Washington, Boston's ball.
The Wizards do have 1 timeout remaining. Rui Hachimura is in the game now to guard Tice. Pritchard is in. Tatum having trouble getting it in. It's Pritchard with the ball. Back to Tatum. 8 seconds to go. Tatum spins. Tatum puts it up and in with 4.7. And the Wizards down by 1 in the final timeout being used here by Scott Brooks.
Good job by Tatum. Attacking the glass. I mean, that is 2 big plays he has made down the stretch for the Celtics. You already saw the drive with the finish to the left on the baseline. And then to have the ability to get this isolation. Great call by Brad Stevens, making him the inbounder to get this position, and then being able to split Rui midair and Brad to finish on the other side.
4.7 seconds. Beal gets the ball, doubled. Beal has to put the shot up. It's no good, and Boston will win it.
Wow.
The Celtics will take this game 111-110 to keep the Wizards from winning their 10th game of the month. As we take a look at tonight's starting lineups in the backcourt, it is Westbrook with Bradley Beal, Garrison Matthews at the small forward, Rui Hachimura, and Alex Len gets his 2nd straight start. For the Milwaukee Bucks, who have won 3 in a row, Drew Holiday, Dante DiVincenzo in the backcourt, Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Brook Lopez. Hachimura cut off by Middleton. Here's Beal into the paint, off the glass, and he's back with his first 2.
You don't need that long to know that Bradley Beal looks already fresh and ready to go.
Middleton in and out, rebound for Beal. You can see how aggressive Beal is on the defensive end. Lopez with position. Beal takes the jumper and makes it. Beal's 2 for 5, 4 points. Wizards trail by 5. DiVincenzo gets open for 3. Short this time. Good rebound by Bertans. Up ahead, Avdija is right there. Uses that rim for protection.
You like that. And that was a textbook defensive rebound outlet and get it up the court for a quick 2. Ball does not even touch the ground.
Beal hits his first 3 of the game. 7 points now for Beal, back to a 10-point deficit. Westbrook able to find Beal against Middleton. Gets in the paint. What an adjustment there by Beal. Man, is that pretty.
Yeah, he has an array of finishing moves around the basket, and now he's trying to show you that it ain't just with the right hand, it's with the left too.
Rui Hachimura able to hit. He's got 6 points. Beal, the pull-up. Got it. Beal's in double figures with 11. Beal against Antetokounmpo. Spinning. Nowhere to go. Finds Matthews in the corner for 3. Wow, how about that catch and shoot?
Yeah. It's a much-needed basket. Going into this half, you want to get some type of confidence, some type of momentum on the offensive end, because the scoring drought has just been, come on, disastrous.
Beal takes the jumper and makes it. Hachimura finds Beal cutting. Beal, oh wow, look at that 2-handed slam. Hachimura for 3 again, and Rui Hachimura, he's got 3 threes, 15 points. Loose ball, Neto takes it away. Beal will take the 3, and he's got it. And a timeout taken here by Milwaukee. Augustine over Hachimura, no, rebound for Neto. So Milwaukee's gone small. The Wizards respond going small as well with Neto, Beal, Hachimura, Bertans, and Avdia. What a spin move. And the 3 for Beal, getting himself in rhythm. He's got 21. Beal's got 14 in the quarter. Back to Avdia, top of the key 3. Big shot right there. Denny Avdia needed it. His first 3 of the game. Beal will take the 3, and he's got it. And a timeout taken here by Milwaukee. Holiday over Avdia. Hachimura with the board. That's his 7th. Here comes Beal. Beal, blocking foul, counted, and the foul.
And just like that, we have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Beal over Lopez, nothing but net. 35 for Beal. Beal cradles, then with the left. What an adjustment. Oh my gosh. 37 for Beal.
Hopefully it's enough time on this clock.
The Wizards fall to 14 and 24, while Milwaukee moves to 25 and 14 on the season. The Wizards had a 16-2 run early in the fourth quarter to pull it within 5. That was with 7 minutes and 47 seconds left. But again, it's kind of the same story that we've had take place over and over last year and even this year. You dig yourself a hole, 26 points. You try to dig yourself out of it. You get it to within 5. But what do you have left in the tank to complete it?
Well, if you're the Wizards, you want to get off to a good start. This team likes to put you away early on. So you do not have any time to warm up, to get engaged in this game. The time starts now if you're the Wizards.
Beal, his first jumper is good as Gobert sagged off of him. Can the Wizards take advantage right now with Gobert on the bench? The answer is yes.
Yes. See, that's not going to be there. Rudy's in the game. He's going to be camping in that lane and trying to block everything that's coming around the rim.
Yang for 3, in and out. 5 of 17 is Utah from three-point land. Matthews for 3. Garrison Matthews got it, and the foul. A chance for a 4-point play. Here's Beal for 3. So there's Beal now with 7 points. Bradley Beal was 0 for 5 last night from three-point land.
Yeah, now if you could get Bradley Beal going offensively, it's going to be that big of a multiplier to this league.
Beal crossing over Bogdanovich. Beal gets himself in rhythm, and now he's got 9.
Yep. This is where you just pile it on. You pile on the points.
Bogdanovich, the crossover, goes at Len. No whistle. That would have been Len's 4th. Here comes Hachimura.
The Wiz have a power play right now.
Beal kicks it to Westbrook. Back to Beal. Over Gobert. Oh, wow.
Hey, sometimes when you contest a shot and you shoot it higher, it has more probability of going in. Great job by Brad adjusting.
Here's Beal. His jumper is good, and Beal's got 15 now.
See, those are good shots. Those are efficient shots.
Here comes Beal at Favors off the glass. Big shot by Bradley Beal.
And Brad knows the situation. He can't settle for outside shot.
Beal finds Lopez, and Lopez able to hit.
Yeah, see, now Lopez can take his time with his jump hook. The absence of Gobert.
Beal spinning, hanging, gets the roll. 19 for Beal.
That's tough. I mean, that's a tough finisher. He's getting better and better.
Beal, the pull-up again. Bradley Beal is putting this team on his back right now.
Oh, that's contact.
Beal got it, and the foul. And Bradley Beal was looking back like, come on, blow the whistle. You know that was a foul. The spin, Westbrook leaves it off for Beal. Beal saw Gobert, thought twice, now goes into Yang, got it, and the foul. Oh, what a shot by Beal.
Bradley Beal, knowing the situation, get into that sweet spot, either the elbows or the painted area, making the Jazz pay.
Beal converts the three-point play. He's got 28. Westbrook's got 26. Here's Beal for three. Got it. 31 for Beal. Now 3 of 4 from downtown. Here's Beal from 14. Gets the roll. 33 now for Beal. Here comes Beal. Gobert on the bench. Beal, the pull-up along the baseline. 35 for Beal. Westbrook for 3. It's short. Bonga with the offensive rebound. Here's Beal for 3. That's good. And that's a shot the Wizards needed.
And that was a big possession right there. Great job getting that offensive rebound, kicking it out to Bradley Beal for a second opportunity.
Mitchell for 3. Off. Westbrook, another rebound, is 15th. Westbrook to Beal with the left. It goes. 41 for Beal. Timeout taken here by Utah. Westbrook hits the pull-up. He's got 33. The Wizards are going to get their first win of the second half. They're going to snap this 5-game losing streak, and they're going to knock off the top team in the NBA.
The Lincoln Memorial in our nation's capital. Our basketball games come to you from the Capital One Arena. It's the Pistons and the hometown Washington Wizards. Westbrook to Beal, bump, fires, fills it anyway. Bradley Beal with a screen from Len from the baseline. Perfect jumper. It's 8-4 Wizards. Ish Smith, the ex-Piston in the ball game for Washington. Beal with a drive and a goaltend called.
That was close, George.
Corey Joseph with a jab step. Now deep to Stu. Hooks no. Rebound Ish Smith. The ex-Piston to forecourt.
My buddy Ish.
Beal to the basket. Reverse. Glasser good. Count it. And a foul. Gafford hands to Beal and screens. Beal drives it, flips it up, fills it up. Bradley Beal now with 11. 49-42 Washington. Lopez with 2 more off the bench here in the second quarter. All 11 of his points in this second quarter. Josh Jackson off penetration, tried to find Frank Jackson. Taken away by Abdia. Bradley Beal the other way, lays it up, lays it in. Just over 10 to play here in the third. Beal over Josh Jackson with a long gun that goes. Wow. That was nasty. It was. Josh was right in his face. Bradley Beal, meantime, with a long gun that goes.
Pistons lost in that equation, didn't they?
Ish Smith against Saban Lee now. Frank Jackson has checked in, gets a screen. And another for Bradley Beal gives him 30. Ish Smith for 3, and it's through. Worked on that long one.
Take notes, Saban.
Beal to the basket for a score, and that's the biggest lead of the ball game. It's now 102-84. Bradley Beal has scored 32. Topside gun goes for Bradley Beal. From the corner, Abdia with his first hoop. Bradley Beal to the basket. Long Strider lays it up and lays it in. Beal having a big-time game, and they'll just let that shot clock run out.
A look at the starting lineups for the Wizards. Another change because Rui Hachimura is back. That means Westbrook, Neto, Beal, Hachimura, and Alex Len in the starting 5 for the San Antonio Spurs. A game over 500. DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Keldon Johnson with DeMar DeRozan and Jakob Poeltl. It's Beal against Derek White to open the game. Beal, his pull-up jumper, got it. The Eastern Conference Player of the Week gets the Wizards started with a nice little pull-up jumper. Here's Beal cutting, hanging off the glass. Beal's got all 4 so far. Beal keeps the dribble alive, shot clock to 5. Goes by White and gets it up off the glass quickly. What a start for Beal. Beal trying to get free. Great jump stop. Beal is 4 for 4, 8 points so far. White chasing Beal. And Beal goes into the body of Pirtle. Got it off the glass. And the foul is against Pirtle, his second, and Beal has got 10 already. Beal all the way to the hoop, will lay it in off the glass. 13 for Beal. I think Beal had a smile like, I almost dunked it. Whoa, Bradley Beal, this time he did turn it over for the dunk.
And speaking of shoes, Bradley Beal jumping out of his.
Oh, what a bounce pass by Smith, and Beal moving without the ball. Beal challenging Jang, and Beal wins that challenge. He's got 19.
And that's a tough challenge against Jang. I mean, he is a shot blocker.
And we're going to have a foul on the floor against Keldon Johnson. And you can see Beal's like, all right, that's more like it.
And you know what else I see? The improvement in the ball handling department from Bradley Beal.
That's been his greatest improvement as a player.
I mean, to have the ability to dribble the ball multiple times behind the back and get something off. Great move again. I mean, he's unstoppable.
He's got to be careful. Doesn't want to pick up a technical foul. 21 points here for Beal. DeRozan to the reverse. No. Len outlet to Beal. And Beal to the hoop gives the Wizards their first lead since it was 27-26. And like Drew said, Popovich not happy, calls a timeout. Beal, tough pull-up along the baseline. That was almost a one-handed pull-up by Bradley Beal.
And great play to get Bradley Beal the ball going downhill to his right hand.
DeRozan loses it up ahead. Here's Beal, and Beal will throw it down again. He's got 31, and that is a new career high for 30-point games in a season, his 32nd. Beal gets it.
I mean, that was tough. He just makes it look easy.
DeRozan shovels it to Pirtle for the dunk.
Great play by DeRozan right there.
Beal able to slip to the hoop. Nice communication between Beal and Westbrook. Mills for three again. Patty Mills, 38% on the season from three. Gives his team a 3-point lead. Hachimura in the corner for three. Ties it up. Rui with a big three. Westbrook puts the Wizards up. 20 points for Russell Westbrook.
And puts DeJounte Murray in the basket.
DeRozan, kick out, Murray, pull up in the paint. 21 for Murray. Westbrook, the jumper, nothing but net. It's winning time for Russell Westbrook. DeRozan, man, DeMar DeRozan's got 32 in back-to-back games. Westbrook attacking. Misses. It's going to be out of bounds off of Westbrook. 40.7 seconds to go. DeRozan now switched up with Bertans. DeRozan got it again. San Antonio leads. Timeout taken by Scott Brooks. Beal gets around Pirtle. Beal off the glass. We're tied with 15.8. Westbrook wants to guard DeRozan. UCLA versus USC.
Now here's that Patty Mills play. Let's see if they switch.
They do. They go to double. And now DeRozan has it. 2 seconds. Turnaround for the win. In and out. We're going to overtime. San Antonio wins the tip. DeRozan. Here's Johnson. A little scoop shot able to go. The Wizards won an OT against New Orleans. The beginning of the homestand as Beal ties it back up. He's got now 39. And now DeRozan gets fouled, a reaching foul. DeRozan perfect at the line, 11 for 11. 12 of 21, 0 3-point attempts. Makes them both. San Antonio up by 2. Beal against Murray, off the glass, 41, and that just ties Gilbert Arenas for the most 40-point games in franchise history. His 28th. Murray, his jumper's good. 23 for DeJounte Murray, and a timeout taken by Scott Brooks. Beal gets doubled. Beal to the hoop, puts it in. 43 for Beal.
I mean, just a slithery, unstoppable finisher.
Murray. Again, DeJounte Murray, 25 for him. Beal gets hit again. The follow there for Len. Wizards need a stop. DeRozan over Westbrook. There's the stop. Hachimura with the rebound. Beal to the hoop, hanging, still no foul, but he puts it in. 45, flexing, and the Wizards have to get back as they lead by 1. DeRozan, kick to the corner. Johnson goes baseline. San Antonio back up by 1.
I mean, who's going to get a defensive stop? I mean, they're just trading baskets.
And DeJounte Murray gets the stop. One of the best guys in the NBA at the steal. Comes away with a big one. Murray, it's short. Big defensive stop right there. Westbrook, little hesitation. He's got Johnson on him. Westbrook, no. Fight for the rebound. San Antonio has it. You got to, do you want to play it out or foul?
You're going to probably want to trap now. But you don't want to foul him.
Rudy Gay goes all the way back court to Mills. They're trying to chase him down. They do with 5.3. Mills makes them both. No timeouts remaining. The back pick for Beal. Beal puts it on the brakes, puts up the 3. It's short. Bertans won't get the 3 off in time, and the winning streak is over. 146-143 in overtime, despite 45 points from Beal.
This has been one of the hottest teams in the NBA, the Washington Wizards. They have won 12 of 15, and the 3 losses, a pair by a point and 1 by 3 in overtime, Quinn. So this is a team playing really strong basketball.
Yeah, they really are playing great basketball, Chris. And you already heard Eddie Gill talk about the guy you have to wall off really is Westbrook, because he can get it going. So that's what I'm concerned about. And they still have Beal you got to worry about.
And cutting is Beal, but he left that short, got his own rebound, and it's tied at 7. LeVert will push. Step into a 3-point shot where he has been solid of late, but Len grabs the rebound. LeVert shot nearly 60% over the last 5 games. And Beal.
I mean, there was 2 Pacers there, LeVert and McDermott. They were unsure what to do with Beal. You already noted he's one of the top scorers in the league. There's no decision.
No.
Guard Beal.
And Beal launches and hits. Pacers have gone to the bench. 3 new players are in as Beal scores again. Justin Holiday, his brother Aaron Holiday, and T.J. McConnell all in for the Pacers. Smith runs. Beal lays it in.
And there's assistant coach Greg Foster running towards Goga. The 2 embrace and then would continue to do their individual workout. Of course, Wednesday, a highly publicized skirmish, if you will, between Greg Foster and Goga Bitadze. Foster was suspended for the game against the Hawks. Bitadze's played 2 games since returning from that sprained ankle. I think the 2 have mended fences just a little bit, and they're all good right now. It definitely was a heat-of-the-moment thing, but the 2 have worked together all season long. So obviously when Bitadze missed that assignment, Foster was frustrated. The 2 working together, though, tonight, and Bitadze playing well.
Beal the other way.
They're counting the basket because Goga hit the ball, I believe.
Chance to tie with a 3 for the Wizards. One of the best mid-range shooters in the game is Bradley Beal.
But what you can see on him, Chris, is his ball handle ability, because he can get to the mid-range.
McConnell nearly had the steal. Shot clock at 4. Beal scores. When these teams played the first time in March, there were 22 lead changes and 20 ties. And Beal,
he's trying to get a foul. I mean, when he shot it, he was looking for a foul. He wasn't shooting a typical shot.
And Beal, Brissett let him have his right hand. That was a mistake, and Beal has a chance.
I agree, partner, but there's absolutely no help there, and they've got to help him, and that's what he said.
Beal. Westbrook to give Washington the lead. Pacers have the lead. Beal steps inside.
Boy, he hurt himself a little bit. He's right away mentioning this, the foul by Westbrook. He turned the corner, and I think Well, I'm not sure what he did, but he literally is running right off the court, and he reacted right after he made the layup around Sabonis.
Westbrook is an assist away from a triple-double, and Beal is over 30 for the 34th time this year. Beal turns the corner, gets inside. Traffic.
You're right, traffic. 3 Pacers, and he still was able to get the shot not only up, but he got it in. Nice job by the Pacers. They loaded up, so there was nowhere for Russell Westbrook to go.
Bradley Beal gets 2 more, so he has come back to score 7 after leaving due to the injury. Bradley Beal starts the quarter with a basket.
Nice job. They're trapping Beal.
Hashimura.
Boy, that's the last guy you want to get it. They fell asleep on him, and Hashimura, I thought he was going to end up getting they were going to get another 24-second violation and get it to Beal, but I thought the defense coming out was good.
And Sumner.
Oh.
No foul?
Nope.
It's been a 12-3 run by the Wizards. Beal inside. It's a 1-point game. Now LeVert, shot clock go down to 4. He's got to go to work. And LeVert got it.
Yeah, he does. That little floater is pretty good because Gafford is caught in between.
LeVert hit 3 big field goals against Atlanta. Now Hashimura gets behind the defense. Now Keelan Martin had hit 2 big shots but misses there with 1:39 to play. And it crawls in, and the Wizards have the lead. Now LeVert.
Got to see, they got it long. Unfortunately, he knocked it down because Gafford was on him.
And the Pacers back in front on a Karis LeVert 3, his 3rd of the night. High up off the glass, McDermott the rebound. Now he beats Westbrook, gets inside, and Sabonis got it.
It's a foul.
But it's over the top.
Yeah.
Gafford hits the first.
I think there's a good chance. You think we can get, his percentages to kind of even out on this one?
Nope.
Nope. Sorry.
LeVert was, I thought, thinking about a 3 again. Now against Westbrook, he beats him, stops, and Sabonis can't get the rebound. Hashimura has
got it over the top.
25 seconds on the run. Westbrook. And a 2-point lead. And LeVert got there and tied it. And Bradley Beal's not coming back in.
No, if you got cramps, it's hard to come back in. Once you start running, and that's a difficult thing to do.
But they've got Russell Westbrook. And with 10 seconds to go, it's Justin Holiday to defend.
He wants to take this
3
himself.
seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Westbrook misses.
He wanted to take that himself. You could see that.
Westbrook against Brissett. Yeah, that's where he wanted that shot, right?
He would like to have that shot. He likes it on the other side, Chris, because he likes the base to hit the backboard.
Sabonis got Gafford in the air, and wide open is Brissett.
But wide open because Sabonis got him wide open on the drive.
Now LeVert will push. They had 5-on-4 because Gafford was down, and with a left hand, LeVert has 2 more. And a missile by Bertans.
I'm telling you, it sure was. I mean, and it was guided to the back of the rim.
And Westbrook.
Well, he cleared space because he's getting Justin Holiday up to getting some help off the floor.
Shot clock down to 1. Sumner gets it away and hits it.
Now the ball moves. And that's what happens when it moves. Good things.
Pacers got the stop the last time, Quinn. They need a stop to win the game. Westbrook blocked.
That's blocked. But you got to come up with the ball.
You know who it's going to. It's Westbrook. 7 seconds against Justin Holiday. Westbrook wants the shot. The help comes.
Oh, no. He got fouled.
That one ties it. 1 second. Westbrook and the Wizards have the lead. 33 points, 19 rebounds, and 15 assists. And Russell Westbrook, on a night that he has tied Oscar Robertson, hits 2 free throws with 1 second to play.
Oh, he's right there.
LeVert catches, blocked by Westbrook.
Oh, Westbrook got there because it looked like it was going to be a clean look for LeVert, who played well. And Washington sneaks out of here, partner.
And may have locked up home court in that play-in situation. They move to 9th. Indiana drops to 10th on a night that Oscar Robertson and Westbrook gets his second block of the night. The Wizards need extra time for a third straight win against the Pacers. First time they have swept Indiana 3-0 since the 06-07 season. And you can see when I think the Pacers felt good. They liked what they had gotten, but Westbrook made the play.
Good evening, everyone, from Los Angeles, where the star power tonight is about to collide in a matchup of the biggest names in the league. The Phoenix Suns are a game over 500, but only in Game 7 with their big three. The Los Angeles Lakers are at 500, but since their in-season tournament title, they have staggered. Nurkic, nice ball rotation, Beal triple.
How about the ball movement right there?
Here's 39-year-old LeBron James going up against Durant. 25th time they've met in the regular season. That pass is picked off by Booker. And now Durant, the long strides. Beal takes aim from 3 in the corner. Nice throw up there by Beal, who had no threes the other night against the Clippers. Beal takes it in with the collision. He gets the 2 and could not finish, and Bol comes up with it. Bol gives him a lot of energy for a big man off the bench. 3, Beal, good! Wow. Nice shot, good looking stroke by Bradley Beal. Booker inside and double. Beal free to fire, a 3. Allen volleyballs it free. Durant to Beal, another 3. And this one is perfect.
How about the unselfish play there by Kevin Durant? People got to understand that of those 23 free throws, about 10 of them, they were purposely fouling, meaning the Raptors.
Beal got it from Durant.
Nice pass again by Katie to Beal.
Braun now of 4 from 3. Beal from in close. Bradley Beal puts in 18. Beal drives, Christie is in, makes the fake, and on the doorstep gets it to drop.
See, that's vintage. That's classic Bradley Beal. Those are the moves we were accustomed to seeing him when he was in a Wizards uniform.
A fake and a spinner, and Beal puts in 2 more, and
but
22.
Russell goes down. I think he bumped knees with Beal on that play.
Yep.
And he's down.
Beal looking for Gordon. LeBron is resting, Davis on the floor, and Beal in attack mode in a step back 3. Got it. Ooh, nice stroke. 25 for Bradley Beal. Beal against fire and hit, and Reeves will pick up a foul.
Again, who are they going at?
Reeves, you've said it all night long. All night long.
I mean, this is dazzling ball handling.
16 in the quarter, Reg. And 27 for the game for Bradley Beal. There's a shot by Russell. Beal's got it. And Bradley, a long time. Washington got it.
Why not?
Fly.
Why not?
Oh, it's falling right now for him, and he's got 31. Allen will drive. Christie will defend in the corner. Beal 3. Good. 34 tonight. Season high, Bradley Beal. 3 by Beal. He cannot miss. Boy, has he got it tonight. Wow. 37 for Bradley Beal. The clock is ticking. This game is over, and Phoenix is coming here to beat the Lakers for the first time this season in a 127-109 win.
Team went ahead and did have a practice session. You know, one of the things that Frank Vogel has talked about, and while it wasn't a full practice, is Beal with a tough drive and finish high off the glass. Deal. The nice dribble hesitation gets to that 15-foot spot. Beal with a step back 3. Splash down. Boy, what a great sight that is. Nice backdoor cut sets up Beal for the left-hand finish.
The Wizards have gotten in a few times, but Brian Keefe coached Kevin Durant in Seattle and Oklahoma City, and just wants to make it tough for him to take a shot and puts the rookie on him.
Well, Beal feeling right at home. These rims certainly look favorable. On the drive and kick, Beal for the 3. Got it. Kispert stepping out on Beal, crosses him up, hits the brakes, nails the jumper. Free throw's good for Beal. He's got 18, and you're going to get 2 more here. Another easy steal. hammers it home, and that will prompt a Washington timeout.
Bradley Beal again.
Great backdoor cut and another beautiful feed from Nurk with his 4th assist. Beal with 24. Beal able to get into the paint and hits another mid-range. 26 now for Bradley Beal. They'll send it to the rookie, getting his 3rd start of the season as KD picks the pocket again.
Yeah, Koulibaly was like going, okay, I'm going to go right into you. And KD's like, what are you doing?
Beal with a floater, gets it up off the glass. As Bradley Beal, welcome home. Great backdoor cut, and Beal brings the boom. Beal with the final seconds winding down here. See if he can get a shot away. Eubanks with a bone-jarring screen. Beal goes boom. He's got a 40-piece. Jump stop for Beal and connects 43. Suns roll today. They lead it wire to wire and close out this 7-game road trip with an impressive victory